No, look.
Hey guys, sorry, we're figuring this out right now. We're figuring it out.
What? I just got a notification.
Okay, went live now?
No, still not on here.
Alright, let's see. Wait it out. Patience. Hey guys, thank you, Bruce.
Yay! Alright, there you go.
Okay, we're watching ourselves while we play, and we're going to play with a delay.
I gotta mute it. It's gonna drive us crazy.
Ooh, Juicy Jesus. I like that.
Oh my.
Hey guys, VooTube, Riley, Mr. Nintendo, Christopher V24, Into DDN, Kellism, Brady DeBoer, Jody McClure. I can't say that.
Holly Hutchinson. That's a great name. It's like an actress name.
Where are you guys coming from? This is
so
crazy.
Hollywood.
This is crazy. Hey guys,
Santiago.
I'm gonna use my streamer voice.
Please don't.
Sorry, we're setting up everything. By the way, in case you guys don't know, this is Kate, my wife. She's pregnant, so it's 3 of us. Thank you so much on the 100K, by the way. It's crazy to think that's 100,000 people, because I know like 4 people. So I think what we're gonna do is just play Smash, answer questions. So Kate's probably gonna end up reading your questions. There's so many highs.
I will be the question reader.
And
What's good, my dude?
yeah, so
Mr. Nintendo.
and then I'm
Name's
hoping
on point.
I'm hoping we can probably add some of you guys to a game here, and we'll just beat each other up.
Yeah, let's
I can upload the stream
wail
later.
on one another to show how much we appreciate you.
So yeah, thank you guys so much. By the way, appreciate all of you. I'm extremely nervous. Kate's not, so we'll see how this works.
Hi, Jamari. Aw.
Which one? This is so fast.
It goes so fast. There's so many comments. Okay, why don't you show your friend code so we can
Okay, yeah.
we
So
can connect with somebody.
I'm not popular
That's more
enough where
fun.
this is like suicide. So
More people, more fun.
if you
Friends.
guys want to join, I'm gonna leave this up and probably pop this up randomly. We're in Miami, Florida right now.
Does it ask you location?
No.
Oh, you're just giving them random information.
Thank you, CJ Car Crash.
Oh man. Ooh.
Jody. Oh, we got a question. Do it.
How did you come up with the idea for the channel, Sergio AM?
Okay, wait. Before that, Stray, what is your favorite Smash character? Jigglypuff. Sometimes it depends how I feel. Sometimes with the bow.
He's
I
feeling
like to wear a bow.
jiggly. He's feeling jiggly today. I
And
can tell.
Yeah, that's weird. Sometimes with the bow, sometimes with the hat, the big hat. It depends, you know, how I feel. And okay, so then Jody said, "How do you come up with the idea for the channel?" Oh man, I wanted to do YouTube for so long, and I'm a designer, so I wanted to overthink the entire thing. So I thought about starting a brand that eventually, this is probably years from now, where we can have other people be a part of it and have different shows with different, different hosts and all that, and have my family involved. So she does help me with editing and writing and stuff like that too. So that's where the idea came from, and it came from a box. The name came from like 50s, like it came from outer space, like kind of sci-fi movies. And it's not generic enough, but it's like I'm not pigeonholed with what it can do, right? And plus, everything in the channel comes from a box, even the tubes, by the way. If that makes sense.
What made you want to do unboxing type videos? That's easy.
Hold on, we're like missing
He
some of
buys
these.
a lot of stuff. Even before the channel, he just buys a lot of stuff. He loves gaming and he's always loved tech, so it's just a perfect fit.
Yeah, so
that's where his knowledge is.
Originally I wanted to start something where my hobby would pay for itself, so this way it wasn't a financial burden on our family. Bruce Bourne, he was the first question actually. Where are you guys from? Which is once again Miami, Florida. Oh, by the way, we have our friend code up, so if you guys want to add us, we'll add you up and we'll go on a game. So I don't know how that's going to work, but we're going to do it.
Accept some requests.
And yeah, let's do that.
Look, the comments on my phone are lagging really bad, so I'll just keep track on here, okay?
Yeah. So let's see here.
Florida gang. Oh, where are you at in Florida? Why are you in Miami, Florida? Well, that's where we live.
I don't choose to be a Florida man.
Hello from Germany. Yes. Send me some Wiener Schnitzel.
Oh, dang, dude. Okay, so what is the best controller for Smash? Oh, man, that's a big one. For me personally, because I grew up with the GameCube version the most, so, like, you know, Melee, I love the GameCube controller. I'm not a pro to the point where I can feel the difference between the original GameCube controller and, like, the latest one, say, for, I think, Power A, right? But I love using that form factor. But I can play with anything, to be honest. You can even play with a Joy-Con. I don't play well, I guess is the word, but yeah. Okay, so what else is in here?
All right, we have some friends to do.
I'm adding as many of you as I can right now, by the way.
Yes, from the Philippines. Lumpia. My sister-in-law is Filipino. Delicious food. All I know of other countries is their food, apparently.
Yes. We like foods. Okay.
Are you still reading the comments? Yes, Legend of James. What is the legend? Is it an epic tale of disaster? Oh, where
Favorite
is
console?
more accessories? Endless. We have so many accessories. Yeah. The list goes on.
Okay, so hold on. Let me answer this one here. Rage Falcon says, what was your favorite console? Man, it's really tough because I always love the new stuff. But I think the one I probably relate to the most is the Game Boy Advance, only because it was like so mind-boggling that you can have like the previous generation home console games in your hand. It was amazing. I love that console. It blew me away, and I didn't have a lot of money growing up, so that's another thing. Roncel's here.
Right here.
Oh man, he's right here.
Yeah, he found the stream.
Yeah, dude. Okay, I'm adding you guys up right now, and then we'll put a game together.
Sergio's family is from Nicaragua.
Yes. Okay, so this is Kate. Once again, this is Kate, my wife. Yes, I'm married.
Was your wife disappointed when she found out you were a gamer? I kind of knew that from the very beginning, so I wasn't surprised.
I think she was more disappointed that I was a consumer. Like, that is a hard thing for someone to accept.
It was like, I mean, it still is now, just like boxes and boxes coming every single day. It was really overwhelming. That was a hard adjustment to get used to living each other, and just all the inflow of stuff is a lot. Oh, look! Hi from Nicaragua, see?
Oh, dang, dude, that's awesome. Yeah,
that's where his parents were born, actually.
Yeah, I love Nicaragua. Anyways, let me see. What's next? What's your favorite game on Switch? Oh, man. I have to say there's too many. There's probably way too many games on this console right now. There's thousands. So how about like the last game I played? And what's funny is that it's a port once again. I played through Dark Souls again for like the 5th time. I don't know why. But let me see. Hold on. Let me see what else I have on here.
He loves Dark Souls.
Breath of the Wild is amazing. But it becomes like the default answer for a lot of people. So,
what are you answering? Your favorite Switch game or your favorite game
game on Switch?
Oh, okay. This is the one about the 2019 games.
As for do I only like Nintendo? What's funny is that I couldn't choose multiple consoles growing up. We didn't have that kind of money. So I grew up with Nintendo, and I stuck with Nintendo. I have no problem against any other console. Nothing against any other console. It's a natural. I mean, not natural, but it's just what I grew up with. For the first time this year, we're gonna add Xbox and PlayStation to the mix, and I've never owned a Sony console outside of the Vita, which I purchased last year, or an Xbox.
So, I have owned an Xbox though.
Yeah, she's better than me.
But I'm a very casual gamer.
Link's Awakening a must? I would say I actually prefer the original Game Boy version. But this one's awesome. Like, if you like that version, this one's great too. So, yeah, you can't go wrong with it. Okay, so I think we have some friends there. Oh, we have more. Okay, almost done here.
What headphones are you using?
Oh, I'm using SteelSeries. I think she has the Arctis One for the Nintendo Switch, which is awesome. I love that one because it has a little adapter you can plug into this little guy here. You plug into your Nintendo Switch, and then you can just plug it into any other thing and use it there. Oh, I dropped it. I lost it.
What game are you the best at? Oh,
dude, I don't. I used to try a lot.
I think Sergio is really good at Overwatch, and the fact that he can play a lot of different characters way better than I ever could, even if I focused on one character. That always surprises me how well he can learn new skills.
Angel says hi from Houston. Love Houston. Hi, Angel.
What's your favorite Mario game?
Sunshine. Super Mario Sunshine.
Hi, David.
Okay, so let's see.
You're always in our Instagram DMs. What's up, David?
Yeah, you guys are awesome, by the way.
What's your favorite sport, Sergio?
Oh, yeah. Anything that has...
Anything that's a gaming sport and
so listen,
actually in the sunshine.
I used to play every single sport when I was a kid, and then I started skating, and I got a herniated disc. So then I became pretty much like paranoid of getting hurt. So then I started getting good at computers. I got good at computers. Holy smokes, you guys are adding a lot of us. I mean, a lot of you are adding us.
Oh, yeah. See, this is totally something that you've considered.
What does it say?
Holly Hutchinson asks, would you ever consider putting together boxes of your favorite Nintendo accessories, like as a merch? He's even thought about making his own Switch accessories, because after you've reviewed so many, you know exactly what you like and don't like and what's on the market and stuff like that.
Yeah, I wanted to do something like I want to do merch that we make ourselves or with someone here locally and then we sell. There's a lot. The logistics is pretty heavy for us, so I'm going to look into it, but I think it's something that I don't want to do it through a service because I think it's just not, it's a little lifeless. So we're going to make some awesome stuff and sell it that way. I don't want it to be just about like our logo. I want it to be like maybe some gaming related stuff, so we'll see about that.
Hi, E-Gamer in Long Island and Aaron. That's so nice that you said you found gold when you found the channel. It's so nice.
Oh, dang,
Hello,
dude. Where'd you find gold? I want gold.
Hey, Owen, are you doing okay in Australia? Those fires are crazy. Crazy. Are you guys okay?
Oh, yeah. The koalas are not. I don't mean that in a playful way.
The koalas are not okay. Save the
First
koalas.
Switch game I played. You know what's funny? I got 1-2 Switch because I wanted to just get anything when I got the Switch. And it was so okay, but it should have been free. That game should have come with the Switch. Let's see.
Why?
Dude, I don't even know how to say yeet.
Cubing Decoded is obsessed with the idea of shouting the word yeet.
Yeah, dude, I don't think I even know how to. It's like, you know, when people used to say, dab! Dab! Oh, dang, dude.
David,
MG.
you're so awesome, man. Thank you so much. You're always so supportive and interactive with us
dude.
Online.
Some of you guys,
That's
we've
so
seen
nice of
for
you.
We've seen some of you guys for years now, which is crazy. I don't know why you guys stick around, dude. I'm boring as heck. But right. I love you guys, by the way.
Do you have a lot of people? Let's play.
Okay,
let's play
I'm
Smash.
gonna set this up. Let me see. Let's set this up. I don't know what we should do. We're gonna see if we can put you guys in a game here.
Go Giga Kid.
I don't know if we'll get everyone.
Giga Kid.
Yes. Get a kid. Get a kid. Okay, let's see. Press A, babe.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to focus on playing because I don't want to miss everybody's comments and questions.
Trans rights, of course, dude. Everyone deserves the same rights as we have.
It's human rights, yes.
I feel like 1-2 Switch shouldn't be $60. I completely agree. I think Nintendo has a huge problem with pricing their games. Favorite Nintendo Switch game, once again.
Isn't that the first game that you got that we had to return?
Hold on. Which one? Oh, yeah, that's the only game I've ever returned for the Switch, was that one.
Wow.
Let me go back. By the way, how's the volume, guys? I got to check. I think it's low. I don't know. Why is your name Giga Kid? So, I guess my online persona is Giga Kid, and it's like a play on... I love robots from, like, old shows, so, like, Gigantor and Astro or Atom... Like all those robots, I love that kind of Japanese like naming style they have. So I went with Giga, which is like, you know, sort of a play on. Well, no, it's not a play on. It's literally giant. I also love Godzilla, so that's why Giga. And then Kid, because it's like, you know, I thought of Astro Boy being a kid, and there you go. It's
Bye,
a lot
Bruce.
deeper than it should
Have
be.
a good night. Oh,
Bruce, love you, buddy.
There's someone named Poop Nugget.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes it looks that way. There's not much you can do about it. Okay, so let me see. Hold on.
There is. Dietary things. Oh,
Okay.
they say volume is good. All right, thank you guys for the feedback.
So let's set this up. By the way, just so you know how sad this is, I've never played a game online with anyone. It's very sad.
Have you played Astral Chain yet? Definitely
No,
what I would pick for my game of the year.
I really, really want to play Astral Chain. It just seems like I have so many at this point that I need to play them. I've been picking up a lot of easy, like, indie games just to, like, jump in for a little bit. Oh, crap. I got to do the whole thing? No, that's fine. And appreciate your patience, by the way, guys.
What mic are we using? This is what, a Yeti Blue?
Yeah, this is a Yeti Blue. I have an NT1, a Rode NT1 that I normally use for myself. How do I do this? How do I play with you guys?
Maybe someone knows.
Oh gosh, this is so
What's
embarrassing.
up, Esma? You can't find your Smash Bro cartridge? That's a problem. You need a Unikeep organizer.
Oh yeah.
Have them all in one spot.
Oh, you guys want physical with Smash? This is probably one of the few games I did buy digital, only because.
Why?
Because I play all the time. I play Smash a lot, so, or I try to. Okay, wait. How's this work?
Hi, Holly. We're glad you're here too, and you're in Scotland. Man, this just makes me want to travel whenever I hear from people in other countries.
Matchmaking.
Matchmaker, make me a match.
Is this it? Man, I wish I was a pro smasher. That sounds really wrong.
I wish I was a pro bro.
Okay. Wait, I have to choose my fighter right now.
Oh god.
Oh, so far we're only doing this. What happened? I can't.
I don't even want to go there.
I don't know.
Was there a Switch game that you thought you would like but found disappointing?
Yeah, dude, the Road NT1 is awesome. I'm sorry, what was it?
Was there a Switch game you thought you would like but you found disappointing?
I don't know.
They said just do battle arenas.
Yeah, I don't know. Guys, I suck at this.
You can't think of a disappointing I mean the Pokemon one, but you weren't like stoked on
yeah,
it.
so look, it sucks to say this, but I love Pokemon. I just feel like this one was not what we deserved. It's still fun, by the way. So think of it like this. I wanted 100% and we got like, let's say, 85, okay? So I wanted 100% out of this Pokemon.
James, I'm still waiting to hear the legend of James. What is the legend?
Oh yeah, the legend. Okay, so Battle Arena.
Gosh, it's going too fast. Okay, I never have played Smash Brothers in my life, and I have it now. Do I have to unlock characters? Yes. You have to unlock a lot of characters. I think you're still unlocking characters, right? You don't have them all yet.
Well, the problem is we have multiple Switches, so every game is different. And accidentally, some of them have been overwritten, which sort of sucks.
Okay, they said create a battle arena.
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's try this.
I can't look at 5 things at once.
We're going to call
Oh,
this...
no, another person from Burning, Australia. Guys, this is so intense. I hope you guys are safe.
Yeah.
I hope you're okay.
I know some firefighters are going over there, too, from the States.
Crazy. The pictures look unreal. It's so post-apocalyptic.
Let's see if this works.
I don't know
created
if
an
I
arena,
should get
guys.
Super Smash Bro. Would you recommend this game? Yes.
Smash, yeah.
Have you
Smash
watched the latest video?
Okay, guys, I think I put up the battle arena. I apologize. Once again, like I said, I have not played this online. I've only played, like, locally with people, so... Anyways, I think I put the battle arena on up, so you should be able to see it. We'll see.
100K hype! Yes!
Let me see if I can put the friend code up again.
What are your thoughts on Overcooked? It's so fun, but we were just discussing that it's better if you have more than 2 people, because then it gets crazy and exciting.
So the friend code's up again right now. There might be a delay. Actually, let me see if I can get rid of the latency or the delay here. One sec. Normal latency. I think normal. Yeah, I think that should be fine.
I mean, it's not too bad.
Okay, so if you guys can see that.
Oh my gosh. The fire is 10 kilometers away from your house? That's terrifying.
Yeah, be careful.
Oh, I can't imagine, like...
Yeah, we have to evacuate every once in a while because of hurricanes here. So, I mean, I'm sure you're probably gonna get, they're gonna keep you informed about that. So, anyways, like I said, guys, we do have a friend code here if you want to join us. We're gonna play for a bit. And
if you guys want to join it, look on the left side of the screen when the arena is up and search it up. Ah, okay, that's how it works. Thank you for giving directions to everybody.
That's me. I'm slow.
I'm a big fan of the top 11 accessories. Yes, that's a popular one.
Yeah, I don't know how those blew up, by the way. Like we were gonna originally just check out a lot of these. We're gonna check out a lot of these accessories and. One at a time, and then all of a sudden we just did multiple and became a sort of a big thing.
I have a working code for social media now. Yes, thank you, Rancel.
Okay, so I have that arena up here. I don't know what this is, by the way.
The music is so elevator-y, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to accept you guys right now, by the way.
Elevator in a beachy hotel.
I honestly did not expect this many people, so I apologize.
Do you only use SteelSeries headphones?
I used to use Astro. Astro is amazing, by the way, if you guys use Astros. At least my experience with them. I have had one single Astro headset for 5 years that has been amazing. So, holy smokes, there's a lot of you guys.
I just realized I posted the same thing like twice. Oh well.
So I'm adding you guys right now. Check for the battle arena, okay? Switch. Let me see. Hold on.
How jazzy are you? We're so jazzy.
I love jazz.
We couldn't be more jazzy if we tried.
Ooh, this message is held for review.
I would do my jazz hands, but we might break the stream.
Dang, I want to see what someone cursed me out or something. I want to see.
No, it's not. It just says add my friend. That's it.
No.
Yeah.
Dang it, you're right.
I know. It's done that a bunch.
Okay, I'm gonna add you guys, and then we'll see what we can do in there. Thank you guys so much, by the way. 100K, 1,000 people is still so much to us because when we first started, I wanted to do like gaming-related tech and toys. Toys didn't work out at all, but gaming-related tech did work out, and it's a super niche. Like, it's that much of a niche. So I'm surprised we honestly even got to the thousands.
It's the nichiest niche you could ever niche.
Yeah, whatever that is. Yeah. Guys, by the way, if I'm ever on and you guys see me on, please feel free to add me. I know I used to play Fortnite on here for the videos. If he's
ever on, it might be the kids playing something stupid, so I don't know.
I'm gonna I'll post the codes a few times, guys. I have a battle arena. Let me double check on it.
So battle you just arena. Wait. Oh wait.
Go easy on me. Okay, let me see. Hold on.
What other? I don't.
So okay, I think what I'm gonna do, guys, is change. I'm gonna change the rules here real quick.
How do we meet? How do we meet? Do you want the long version? Because Sergio will tell you. If you want the short version,
how did we meet?
I will tell you.
Just look. It's as simple as this. We met on MySpace.
We did. We met on MySpace. Do you remember MySpace? Are you or are you little? Are we old? I don't know. MySpace.
I think we're pretty old. I always feel old.
Sergio sent me a message on MySpace asking if he could use my picture for his art school portfolio. And it was a nice message, even though slightly creepy. But mostly nice. So I responded. We also had a mutual friend that we both have met in person, so I knew that he was a real human and not some creepy hamster AI in someone's basement.
Okay,
always
I think I set
possibility.
it up. I set it up. I'm going to call it. Give me a word.
Oh, thank you, Faith. That's so nice. I love your name, by the way.
It's just going to keep on being soup, guys.
I don't have Smash, but I really want to join. Oh, don't cry emoji. Don't cry emoji.
Okay. Guys, I'm creating the arena again. It's friends. So I'm going to be adding you guys throughout this. Hey, Rex, appreciate you being a fan of our top accessories
Sergio
videos.
went to art school at the Art Institute of Miami.
Yes.
Would not recommend.
I was tricked to go going. I wanted to do movies. Not do movies, but I wanted to be in movies. No, I'm sorry, not be in movies. I wanted to work on movies.
He wanted to help make movies. He did VFX.
I'm adding you guys right now. I'll show the friend code one more time.
Sergio has a degree in motion graphics. Do you have any different jobs? Yes, Sergio has a full-time job. YouTube
I have no choice,
not
guys.
his only gig. He has a full-time job. He works in broadcast and does graphics. Can you say? Like
what?
For you?
Okay, so to cover two things, just to lay it out. I went to art school. It was a huge scam. Arts Institute. Don't go to the Arts Institute if you can. But I got good at what I did on my own.
If you can, don't.
Yeah, don't. I avoid it. Passion will outpace any kind of creative career like that. So
it's full.
Don't go to that.
It's full.
Okay, sorry,
so you
guys.
should start.
So, no, it's already going.
Oh, okay.
So there's the friend code, guys. I'm going to add you guys, and then we'll see. We'll just keep jumping into one of these randomly.
Ginger said I actually got the System G backpack because of your video, and I'm loving it so far. That's awesome.
Yeah, that System G backpack, by the way, we've had
nice.
before it came out, and it took like a year for me to find everything I wanted to put in there. So that was a really funny one. We're playing Smash, guys. So if you want to add us up, the code's on there. I don't know if you can pause the stream to grab it and then just go live again, but I'm going to leave it up there. Yeah, so
Screenshot.
5 seconds, I'll switch back, add you guys, and go back in there. I have a battle arena, I think.
You have to add people.
Yeah, I'm going to add you guys right now. So, okay, let me add you guys. Oh, yep. By the way, let's get a vote on the worst UI for a console ever, because this console, as good as it is, it has a really crappy UI that's extremely difficult when you have a lot of games. So, sorry guys, I think I'm gonna have to. What I'm gonna do is we'll play through a few rounds and then I'll start the arena again.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can I do? What else can we do? I've seen a few streamers do things online that I don't.
If you have ideas, let us know.
Later, Holly. Thank you so much for coming by.
Bye, Holly.
Okay, so let's see. Pokemon Trainer Cheeto, yo. Do you blah? Oh, it's the poop nugget.
He's talking to Poop Nugget, not you.
Thank you guys so much for coming, by the way. It's awesome. I know it's super late. I was like, dude.
What's better, Smash Bro or Mario Kart?
Oh, man, that's a really tough one. Smash Brothers, I think, is just extremely fun. There's just such a variety in every, like in every game. There's so many modes. But Mario Kart is extremely fun, too. I have to say, I think they're really close. But I prefer Smash, personally. But
Kristen,
I think they're really close to one
we
another.
are reading the live chat off of YouTube, but you can always message us on Instagram as well.
Oh, favorite movie?
Oh gosh,
man, yeah.
Don't get Sergio started on movies. Good Lord.
I have a thing
We'll
for
be
movies.
here all night.
Yeah, I love movies. I guess you have to like niche down, like maybe choose like.
Yeah, like what genre of movie? Because.
But I love so many things movies.
I love so many things.
So many things movies. I love 50s movies. I'm a big fan of 50s movies. Yeah, by the way, we're going to do a Q&A after this, like an actual video that we'll produce. So I'm going to ask you guys on Twitch and YouTube community and Instagram to ask your questions. And I'll put together a full video where I'll answer questions, including compatibility. Because I know a lot of you guys were asking, hey, does this carrying case work with this protective case? Or does this item work with this item? And there's just way more of those questions than I expected. So I'm going to answer those on there. And also, if you guys want to know, like, anything about the channel, anything about us, you can, feel free to ask that. Okay, let me check on here, guys, because I've had something running and I haven't checked on it.
Besides Smash, what do you like to play? Sergio likes to play Dark Souls. Sometimes he likes to play Alien Isolation, but only if I'm nearby because he's afraid. I like to play Civilization 6.
Oh, yeah.
We both like to play Animal Crossing and look forward to that. What else? What else do you play a lot? Oh,
on the Switch? Oh wait, I actually been. By the way, my main console is the Switch Lite. For those who don't know, it's always funny because everyone bashes the Switch Lite, but dude, I've been using this thing way more. Of course, if you're gonna do multiplayer, just go with the original Switch. If you're like me and you don't know a lot of people, go with the Switch Lite. What I've been playing a lot. Let's see. I've been playing.
What? Okay.
Hold on, let me see. I'm looking through the list here, guys. Oh, I've been playing Call of Cthulhu, which is a crappy-looking port, but it's an interesting kind of investigative game. I've been playing... Well, I'll play a lot of Street Fighter, like, randomly. Shovel Knight, I'm playing through Shovel Knight again. Oh, Alien Isolation.
If Jurassic Park isn't your favorite movie, then you're wrong. I like you. I like you.
Yeah, we're huge Jurassic Park fans.
Yeah, even the new ones that aren't that great, they're just fun. Aren't they fun?
I do love Star Wars, by the way. I'm a little sad that we went with another trilogy instead of doing a universe. I really think Star Wars deserves an MCU-style universe more than trilogies after trilogies after trilogies.
Where did the AM...
Am I good at Smash? I don't know, man. I think I have a lot of fun with it, and I play Jigglypuff. I don't like playing very aggressive characters, like, let's say Fox, for example. It's very in your face. Jigglypuff is like wait on the sidelines and like slap someone who's weak, right? So that's how I like that.
Where did the AM and Sergio AM come from? That's actually initials for his middle and last name. Sergio Alexander Molina. Sergio AM.
So when I was in middle school, I had like a what is it called? Like a broadcast, like a radio class. And they wanted me to start a morning show, and I didn't know what to name it. And like my teacher said, "Oh, how about your middle and last name is AM? That's perfect. So that's your DJ name." And then that's what I kept using. Also, my dad's name is Sergio, and the AM together sort of makes it, I guess, more unique.
Helps differentiate it from his dad.
I hope it doesn't come off annoying too. So, anyways,
do you play Fortnite? Not very often. He does not.
The thing with Fortnite is that, like, I used to play... What's the original one? The actual, like, the solo version called? I forgot. But I bought the game. I bought it when it was going to be a single-player, like, zombie game. So then Fortnite became super popular, and I was like, well, I just paid for this game, and now the free version of it is what became popular. But,
Interstellar is an awesome movie. We love Interstellar.
Yeah, I love that soundtrack.
Hans Zimmer is awesome. Anything that he composes is amazing.
Darth Maul didn't die. I mean, he died in the movies, and then, he died again.
I love Darth Maul.
But
he is the best styling of any villain in Star Wars. I love him. He's so scary looking. From the moment that his first pictures got released, I was like, that is so ultimate. I love it.
Yeah, Mandalorian is going to change the Star Wars universe, in my opinion. I just feel like it's too powerful.
What's your favorite Pro controller?
SM30 Pro Plus is probably my favorite right now. But I will say I always find myself using the default. Oh, you can't see it because it's green. Look. I don't know why I did that. Sorry. The default necessary. Pro controller. Okay, yeah, guys, by the way, we have a battle arena up right now. So if you go online, I think you go to Battle Arena and you can join. I don't know if I play, by the way.
Well, you have to
play. Here, let me change my fighter. Yeah, sorry. I've been answering
questions. Why don't you get to play? People want to watch you play.
Okay, sorry. Look, so yeah, my favorite is Jigglypuff.
Play.
Depending on how I feel, I'll use the bow or the hat. Right now, I feel a little hatty.
Do you play Pokemon
Do I like the
Shield?
Hunger Games? Yes, I do.
Do you play Pokemon Shield?
Do I play Pokemon Shield? So I played, I played Shield, by the way, because I like me some exclusives. But I have both. I just, personally, I feel a little, hold on, someone leaving? I think so. Oh, dude, from Switzerland? You guys are crazy. I don't even know what time zones you guys are on. Anyways, like I said, Pokemon, it's a fun game, but it feels very similar to what I've played before. And sometimes you just want something a little bit different. And, I don't know. I mean, I have Shield right here. Look. I don't know why I do that when I show things.
You can't even see it. It's not even in focus.
Yeah, I agree. Maul represented what a Sith was meant to be.
See, yeah. CJ, me and your dad are actually besties. Surprise.
Yeah, the Baby Yoda show.
Yeah, look, Rencel is also a Jigglypuff main.
Dang, dude, there you go. Yeah, there you go. I love Jigglypuff
Literally
so much.
Smash Brothers.
Okay, wait. How do I do this? How do I move my face here?
Jiggly twinsies.
Okay, guys, we're gonna go into a game, and I don't know how this is gonna go. By the way,
Do you play Mario Odyssey? Yes. He's also obsessed with the song.
I loved. Oh yeah. So we have. So as a heads up, Mario Odyssey. You know, like Odyssey. We then bought a Honda Odyssey, which is a minivan. I never wanted to buy a minivan. It's a whole other story. But this one was awesome. And then I put a USB in there, and the only song is Mario Odyssey. So when we're driving the Odyssey and going out on an Odyssey, I listen to that song on repeat, and then she gets very upset.
No, he's only played it like twice, but twice was enough.
Okay, so guys, I don't know, if someone on there is more knowledgeable than me, then which I guarantee one of you is, the battle arena is up. Please let me know if it's still accessible. I think it should be, right? I don't know what the limit is.
Start. What is it waiting for?
Yeah, I think it's just waiting on something.
Press buttons.
Yeah, I am.
Make it work. Do you play Warframe? I don't even know what that is.
I wanted to play Warframe. It's a free to play. Like I don't know how you would describe it. It's like a first person shooter. It's awesome. I just don't like that the cross play is not something
start.
that is normal. I pressed start.
Yeah, we tried that.
Yeah, I think it might be an internet thing, which I don't think it's on me.
You know what would be really helpful if anybody took a screenshot of the friend code, if you could type it and paste it for everybody asking.
Jack Stone, goodbye, buddy. Thank you for coming. The arena's full. Okay, so I'm going to restart the arena in a little bit,
ready to
okay?
fight, please.
I did. It's not letting me. Like, I'm literally stuck here. Like, here, look. See?
Yeah, it's stuck.
Yeah, I'm stuck on it right now. See, normally I'd see the hand, but I don't see the hand anywhere.
Yoshi or Luigi?
Oh, dang, that's a tough one, huh? Maybe Luigi, because Yoshi's like a dog, and I love dogs too, though. I think I'm frozen.
You're glitched.
I'm literally pressing everything on here.
Jeremy, you love Sergio. That's so cute.
Dang, dude. That's nice. Let's see.
Love is so lovely.
Is Overwatch a good game?
Oh, yes. Thank you, Harrison. Yes. Harrison is posting the code. I am showing it. Thank you, Harrison.
Yeah, something's bugged up here, guys.
So you can go ahead and use that.
I'm a little bugged up here. I'm going to just close out and go back in.
Sorry,
guys.
Harrison. Press ready to fight. Yes, we know. It's not working.
It just literally froze. I hadn't, the little hand you press, it's not on there. I press start, plus, minus every single button. I'm going to start it up again.
Plus, minus, divide, multiply, all of the buttons.
You're right, Kristen. You know. I do love all Yoshi games, though.
Oh, isn't the dog emoji so cute? Let's just talk about that. That's important. Yes, how about some Overwatch matches later? Overwatch is so much fun. Yes, I like your idea.
Oh, Jeremy, you got the silver wallet, buddy? That thing is still our main way to store games on the go.
Is that the metal one?
Yeah.
That one's legit. It's like a old school cigarette case without the death.
Okay, I'm gonna do a battle arena again, guys. So here's a chance to join again. I apologize. It was I don't know what happened. Let me know if I'm wrong. All skill levels.
Maybe it's just overwhelmed with the amount of
format,
requests.
4-player smash.
Faith, I really like your questions, and you can ask me questions anytime, and add us on Instagram, Faith Chambers, and just be my question person. She says, "What are you hoping for in 2020?"
Guys, I'm gonna. I think. Hold on, one sec. Oh, what am I hoping for in 2020?
Mm-hmm.
Holy smokes, I really don't know. I think I'm going through some mental issues with YouTube because I feel like I'm never satisfied. I always think about the next video, and as soon as the first video is done, I don't have any time to focus on it. I have to move on to the next one. So I don't. I really don't know how we're seeing any growth as it is. But I appreciate it so much. It's just fun to see that other people like what we like. So, yeah. 2020, I think it's going to be more about, like,
Our Instagram
what you guys want to see. Because
our Instagram is it came from a box.
Yeah, everything we have is it came from a box. So
Everything is on brand, so it's pretty easy to find.
you guys have created the arena right now.
How many Joy-Cons do you have? A lot. How many Joy-Cons do you have?
Oh, Joy-Cons? I probably have
A lot.
maybe at least like 10.
10. I would say at least 10.
The reason I did that was one for the channel, but also this way we can have the max amount of players.
You can't join because you have it on friends only. Yeah, that's
I'm sorry, guys.
the right
I'm gonna,
choice, though. It might not.
I'm going to end up adding you guys right now to... Oh, gosh. Hold on. I think I added myself to the... Okay, well, let me play this round, and I'll go again. Okay, so let me see. What else was there? Favorite DLC fighter? Oh, man.
Hey, Sergio, what's your current case
Anything
for your
Zelda,
Switch Lite? Would you recommend the Bionic case for the Lite? This is the current case
so you know how it works.
that we just took.
Yeah, the Bionic commuter is... Oh, so carrying case, the Bionic commuter is probably my favorite because it looks the least like a Switch case. And if I'm going to work or something, no one goes, hey, man, what's that? It's very low profile. Carrying case. For my carrying case, I am currently actually going naked. By the way, you can't hit me on here. Oh.
Naked. Naked? How long did it take for you to make the What's in My Gaming Backpack video?
Gaming backpack video. Oh, yeah. So that took like a year. And it was of me... Hold on, guys. I'm trying not to die completely here. And Nintendo's online is just such... Ah! Sorry. That was
Rex. Congratulations for 100K, Sergio.
Thank you guys so much. And, you know, the one thing I'm trying to remind myself is that that's 100,000 people. I've had such amazing support on this channel. You know, I know some people are like in the millions and I'm like, oh, we got 100 million. Well, you know, it's only one person. But, I'm so surprised we still got 1,000. Because in my head, it just didn't make any sense. So... Later, Haley Hydra, is that? Did I read that right?
I don't know. I was Hail Hydra.
Oh, no. I just called her Haley Hydra. I'm sorry.
What if that's someone's real name?
Oh no! By the way, my Switch Lite now has the flip cover, the official flip cover, which is awesome. I'm gonna do a video on that soon. It took a long time. Nintendo is terrible with their shipping. I don't know why. And I have to, I had to order 2 of them now. So
Ocarina of Times is what started me on Zelda.
Yeah,
Sergio loves Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time is still, it sounds like a cliche, but it really is one of my favorite games of all time.
Loves it.
Yeah, guys, I'm going to drop my friend code once I can copy it over.
Yep, and you can also scroll up in the chat, and a lot of people pasted it. Do you like mac and cheese? Yes, I will turn
off the items, by the way, sorry.
Everyone likes mac and cheese.
Yeah, well, no, if you can't handle cheese, you can't.
You can't mac.
Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Let's see, what else?
Don't trust someone who doesn't like mac and cheese.
Sorry, I'm like playing. So you handle everything.
Does the Switch Lite... Yeah, I'll read it too. Don't worry. Ah! Does the Switch Lite have Joy-Con drift? Because that would suck.
You know what's funny is that I have not had any drift issues. But also, I'm really careful with how I use things. Like, I think if you play a lot of Smash, I feel like you would experience drifting issues more than... Oh, no! Oh, okay, we're good.
Harrison coming through with that friend code!
Okay. Next arena, by the way, will have no items. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Have you tried using the System G backpack?
Tips.
Oh, we got a Game Dwarf winner.
Oh my god!
Good job, Cubby.
As a Switch backpack, if so, how did you do it?
So the System G backpack, I mean, you can use it for anything. What I do is I carry.
A bag.
Yeah, but I use the Bionic one and I just put it in there and it works perfectly. There's a lot of slots for that too, though. So,
do you like to eat at Taco Bell?
Oh boy,
yes.
I'm so ashamed to say that.
We love Taco Bell.
We live so
we eat
just so you guys
like
know.
Once a week, guys. It's embarrassing.
Just so you guys know, we pretty much live in like the best place in Miami to get, I'm sorry, not Miami, in Florida to get Mexican, which is Homestead, Florida. It's very close to Miami.
There's so much delicious Mexican and Hispanic and Latino food, and we have great authentic tacos and great authentic Mexican food,
And then we
But we also love Taco Bell. Okay.
Which is like, hey man, the beef is good.
I look at it like two different kinds of food entirely. There's Taco Bell, and then there's the authentic stuff, and they're both delicious.
So guys, I'm curious, if you experience a lot of drift on your controllers, would you say you're rough with your Joy-Cons?
Jeremy is the Kirby.
Oh, you're the Kirby? No, that was the. Let me see.
Do you like Chinese food? Yes.
Yes, of course.
Is there any food that we don't like? Would be a better question. Like,
yeah, I don't think we're allergic to anything.
Jeremy, we're in Miami, Florida.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. I have 4. Okay, so you have 4 Joy-Cons. See, that's a huge problem. You know, you can call Nintendo and they'll fix that. They'll fix that for you, by the way.
Drift issues are no bueno.
That's one thing that I do appreciate, is that at least they're not complaining about having drift issues. I mean, if you have drift issues, they'll fix it for you. The problem is you won't have your Joy-Cons until it's fixed.
What? Dark Zero? What?
Dang, dude.
We literally live around the corner from the racetrack in Homestead,
dude.
bro.
We live like right next to it.
We say Miami because nobody knows where Homestead is, but we are in Homestead. Yeah. What's up, man? You gotta hit us up on Instagram. Gotta meet up.
Listen,
Homestead
Taco Bell.
We'll meet up at the Taco Bell.
Well, let's go Mexican.
Across the street, okay?
We'll do an I can't say it. Unauthentic Mexican meetup. Yes. Mexican food meetup. Sorry, Mexican. Oh my gosh.
Fast food meetup. What's your favorite portable battery bank?
Hey, Ginger Conqueror, I agree. I'm going to make, after this match, I'll make it open to everyone because I can't add everyone, and I'll give you the ID code, and I'll spam it on here. Yes, I'm sorry, what'd you say? What's the next question?
What's your favorite portable battery bank?
Anchor, by the way. So listen, Ghoulie Kit makes a 10,000 milliamp battery that attaches to the back of the Switch. That little plastic piece makes it awesome. We haven't had an issue with it. It comes with a USB-C cable attached. But Anchor makes my favorite batteries. We collect them at one point. And really, you can't go wrong. If you have something, it will most likely work. But I trust Anchor the most, and Ghoulie Kit is one we've been testing, I think, the most as well. So
Sergio does speak Spanish.
Yes, I do. I do speak Spanish.
Fluent.
I work in.
He works at Univision.
I work in Univision,
which is channel. So he speaks Spanish very often.
Yeah.
Have you played Moonlighter?
No. Yes, I have. Well, actually, no. I'm sorry. I have it. I haven't played it though. There's a ton of indies that I've bought just because I want to support them, and I haven't played it though. Okay, guys, I'm going to make this battle arena public. I apologize. I didn't honestly expect it. At least 4 people.
So make it public and no items, as suggested by your awesome suggestions. What do you use to edit your videos? He uses Adobe Premiere Pro, and he uses After Effects for a lot of the graphics that you see. Did I ask you this? Mario Maker 2, have you played it? Did I ask you that?
Yeah, I have it. I love it.
Can you put it on 7 minutes? Man, you worked hard on this channel. Yes, he works very hard on this channel.
Yeah, guys, you have no idea.
It's like
in a negative way,
more than you can even imagine. Honestly, it's very consuming.
So, I'm probably going to discuss this in the Q&A video that I'm going to make next.
Dark Zero, we're literally neighbors. We're neighbors.
Dude, that's awesome.
We're neighbors. We share a Taco Bell.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You can't be more neighborly than that.
Yeah, I guess you're right because there isn't anything else around here.
Oh, man.
So the battle arena, let's set this up. Create arena. All skill levels. Friends. I'm going to go public. 4-player smash. 4-player sounds team battle. 4
I think
sounds
you
better.
make it private with a code.
Yeah, I'm going to get a code for this.
Oh, okay. What graphics card do you have on your PC?
7. Wait, did you say 7 minutes?
That's what someone asked.
I don't know about 7 minutes. I just feel like we're not going to play with everyone.
It's long. It's a long time.
Let's just do 3 stock. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I could do a longer. Maybe if I can... I'll play online here more so we can just hang out. Bottom 2 leave, and then let me see what else we have. Max players 8, stage choice, custom stages.
Greetings from Mexico. How do you feel about Taco Bell in Mexico?
You know what? I don't think I can remove items. Am I blind here? Oh, wait. It's in the rules. It's in the rules.
Do you play Overwatch?
You know, dude, I
Yes.
love Panda Express.
Oh my gosh. Did someone ask about Panda Express?
Yes.
Oh my. He's obsessed with Panda Express. I don't get it personally. I like the local Chinese place. It's good. Panda Express is like reheated fast food Chinese food, but he loves it. Anytime that I do something wrong and I want to make it up to him, Panda Express.
It's true.
Fixed.
She knows. And listen, Panda Express is great. Everyone knows that. So there you go.
I don't agree.
Okay,
Panda
guys.
Express, yes or no?
I'm going to put the ID up. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. I did not expect so many of you. Just goes to show how weird I am. Okay, so there it is. Public. It's Create Arena.
Taco Bell for lunch. See, Dark Zero?
Okay, Ginger, let's see if we can get in this one. I wish they had more people. So ID 09FRG. Go in here.
Yeah, we should definitely play Overwatch later.
Yeah, I love Overwatch.
Overwatch.
I love Overwatch, but I'm upset with Blizzard.
Christian loves Panda Express too. Panda Buds.
Yes, see, dude, Panda Express, it's like Taco Bell. It's not authentic at what it's based on, but it's amazing.
I'm not a fan. I'm just not.
It is.
Not a fan. Wingstop,
guys.
yes or no? Kate says yes. Sergio's not big on wings. I love wings. Wings are good. Sergio doesn't like meat with the bones inside. But you know
I don't
what?
mind
That's how
it.
it's-
I don't
that's how
mind
it
it.
is.
It's just I have a paranoia of like eating something with bone and then I die.
Bones, yes or no?
Wait, bones for what though? In my Panda Express?
Just like, do you mind?
Oh, you know
meat
what? I
with
haven't had the
bones?
walnut shrimp actually because it seemed expensive.
I have. It's good. It's actually really. It's kind of
Yeah.
sweet though. Who's your main in Overwatch? He likes Junkrat a lot, right?
No. Well, now because Overwatch, like what I've learned is if you don't play, if you think you're good at all, you're gonna have to end up playing support at one point because you'll realize that you know what? If I had just this much more heals, I would have won a game. So now I play heals. I love Ana. I'm an Ana main on Overwatch on PC, by the way, because I need to play with a mouse.
Moira. He does play Moira sometimes.
We're playing Smash Brothers right now. Jiship 101.
What
Is that it?
animal do you prefer, cat or
Hey,
dog?
I'd love to do some Mario Kart too. Hey, how many players is it on Mario Kart Online? I don't know. I gotta find out. Can you be my friend? Yes, dude.
We
of
are
course.
friends. We're friends right now.
I'm gonna put up my friend code before we end the stream as well. Now, yeah, dude, I really want Panda Express right now.
Oh my gosh. That's right, David. I agree with you. And it's so much more satisfying to bite it off the bone.
So, guys, I know I did. We're playing Battle Arena in Smash Brothers right now. Once again, here's the code. I don't know. I think that's already max 4 or 8. Yeah, we're gonna, dude. They have to have a mode with more people online. I think you can just queue up at the same time, but there's a delay here.
You're in the next battle group.
Yeah. So I'll play the next one. I'm gonna restart it again.
They love
Afterwards.
the orange chicken from Panda Express. See, you're making people have cravings.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up playing with the next one here. And also,
Ew.
I'm a Jigglypuff. What?
D&J fishing, that's truly unnecessary. Thanks, but no thanks.
Well, listen, dude. There's a spam filter on here
Yeah,
catching
like,
stuff.
Why are we gonna spam us? That's just rude. Also,
Yeah, I don't know how
we can just
Am I real? I think so.
can just
You know what's
hide
funny?
you.
One thing is that like my face has been a part of this channel since the beginning, but it takes less time to not use my face.
if he's
And-
not the real, it came from a box, then we have a problem because
Yeah.
there's literally no one else.
my rank in Overwatch, I haven't played in the last month,
Thank
so
you
it's
so
probably
much, Christian.
nothing right now.
Thank you for the congrats on 100K.
Of all the Smash games, dude, I love Ultimate. I think Ultimate's I honestly feel like Ultimate should be the end-all Smash game, and they should just keep adding to it forever.
Yeah, till someone complains about it in like 5 years.
Thanks, Christian Vega 64. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much for coming by for a little bit. Do you recommend Pokemon? So I think if you like Pokemon the way it's always been, yeah, you can't go wrong with Sword and Shield. But I did want something drastically different. I'm like a huge Heart Gold, Soul Silver fan. And I really wish I saw more of that. So that's
some
what I want.
avocado on the internet says it came from a bag, and this could just be a possible spin-off channel where we just go eat fast food.
Yeah, as a heads up too. It's true.
Oh, bagels sound delicious. I love Einstein's Bagel. That was actually my first job ever, working at an Einstein's Bagel. And their Asiago cheese does not disappoint. Oh my gosh. D&J Fishing, get a hobby.
Have you watched Money Heist? Hey, you know what's funny? I was asked about Money Heist today. I haven't watched it, but I love heist movies, and everyone's saying that this is a great heist series.
How many games do you have?
How many games do I have? Oh, probably around 50 or something. Very fortunate, I will say that, but I can't play as many as I'd like.
I literally can't. I literally can't.
D&J Fishing, dude.
What? What's happening in your life,
you
bro?
Can't, but listen, you can't spam on here. It won't show it.
You're just wasting your time, and I hope it gives you some sense of satisfaction.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to probably kick out people eventually.
Yeah.
I don't think I can. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I hate kicking people out.
We can just hide them. Yeah. Okay, bro. Your time has come.
Oh no, not in there. I'm saying on here.
Oh.
I don't care about spam.
I'm doing that. Because
let me see here.
Yeah, okay, goodbye. If you use the turn emote, it can
Hey,
fit
Ginger, if you want to start a room, go for it, bud.
32 players. Wow. Bro, you got 50 games?
Yeah,
bro.
Well, listen, let me say this.
Games.
One thing I've learned about buying a lot of games is that if you see someone with a ton of games, unless it's their job to play those games, as in like stream all the time, there's a chance they have not played a majority of those games. And I'm only saying that because I'm someone who used to play all the time and now I can't. So I have like 50 games, and normally what I play the most are quick to pick up kind of games, and of course like the AAA titles. I don't know how long we're going to stream. I thought we were going to go on for a little bit, but it was more than 4 people that I anticipated, so we're going to go on a little bit more.
Maybe we should do like 2 more rounds of this and then do Overwatch or something to switch it up.
Yeah. Well, actually, what other games do you guys want to try on here? What's the highest amount of people we can have on a multiplayer game?
And what's the easiest multiplayer game to get going?
How do I feel about next-gen home consoles? Look, personally, I'm going to get the next Xbox and the next PlayStation. My problem is that they focus on power, so much power. And it's like, if I want power, I have a gaming PC, and that's what I'll stick to. And I prefer a mouse and keyboard to a normal console. So, hey, Alex. Oh, Alex! Dude, I went to high school with Alex.
Well, Alex. We've just been waiting for you to get here so the party could start.
You don't even know who he is.
Well, now I know.
Alex, this is my wife. Look. I did it, Alex!
Look, Alex. Someone actually wanted to marry him. I just started PC gaming. Any suggestions? Sergio loves PC gaming.
Yeah. Get Steam and it's just buy everything. I'm a Humble Bundle subscriber, so I get like 12 games a month. Oh, if you guys want to add me on Steam, by the way, I haven't played Dauntless, by the way. I want to play Dauntless really bad. I have it on the Switch. I got to try it out.
Was that like a fighting game or something?
It's a free to play. Oh, I'm logged out of Steam. Anyways, on Steam you can add me at I'll add my username on here. Oh, sorry. I hit the mic.
What about Overcooked 2? Yes. He has played it. He likes it. Hi, Alex S. Tell us a funny Sergio from high school.
No, dude.
Tell us a funny Sergio story.
I have no good stories. Yeah, I have no good stories.
The emo hair.
Relating to me personally from high school.
Alex, are you familiar with his band? With whatever epic name it had?
Yeah, let's not talk about that. I mean, we can play Overwatch. The problem is that, like, I'm not set up to play anything else.
Why?
Dude, I appreciate your hustle, wanting to spam something I can't say.
This guy's so desperate to spam some dumb, juvenile bad words that he's actually changed accounts to try to spam some more. Wow. Whew. Imagine if you took that energy and applied it to something
I will say, like, Kate doesn't like
By goofing and doofing.
trolls. I'm used to trolls. I'm used to trolls.
I can't with the trolls.
I sort of appreciate trolls a little bit. Yeah, Alex, don't use any.
Where
don't
can
talk
I get
about
an
that on there at
Orsley
all.
starter kit?
Orsley. Well, you can get it on Amazon. We're gonna do a giveaway for some of those. By the way, we have a ton of stuff that we have no room for. As a heads up, we don't have a garage, so I got to put stuff somewhere. We're gonna have to probably give away some of these things. I just don't know what the best way of doing so is. We're probably gonna do it on a live stream, by the way, and we have some games to give away too. So
Riley, I like your name.
okay, so Mario Kart. I think we'll do Mario Kart. Yeah, I think we'll do Mario Kart.
When's the
but I have to
next
step away.
accessory video?
Next accessory video. Okay, so look, this is sort of funny, and it's live stream, so I'm just gonna say it. There's a Chinese company who is hounding me because they wanted to send us stuff, and I said sure if you want to, and they wanted to send us some extra stuff.
When do you get to be in the battles?
I have to go in there, and I haven't had a chance to.
Well,
but I'm spectating
look
right now.
There, and I'll read you the questions
good.
so that they can watch you play.
Anyways, there's a Chinese company that's really mad at me for not making the video the next day, but I'm going to include them in one of these videos. I'm just watching you guys right now. We have Overwatch. I prefer to play it on the PC, but I do have it on the Switch, so it's a little odd. Alex, we got to play a game one of these days, dude.
It's still fun on the Switch. It's nowhere near as accurate, but it's still fun. It's fun.
Yeah. No, it's just a fun game.
What is the company name? What company? The company Sergio works for? Oh, the Chinese company.
Oh,
I got it.
yeah, I don't know. Well, the thing is, a lot of Chinese companies who make like accessories like this, they have like a company within a company within a company, and sometimes for legal reasons and different locations or whatever. So I don't know. As for pills, I don't do pills anymore, dude. I'm done with pills.
Ooh, this guy's trying to matrix us right now.
I'm afraid of what the fourth is going to be about.
Are you wearing Steel Series?
Yeah. Right now, I only have Steel Series, but I used to be a big Astro fan because Astro has like probably the comfiest, best sounding microphone on there. Well, this sounds good too, but.
Can you play Mario Party
I don't know. This is the sad part is that I rarely play games online with people, but I do play locally with people.
I think that you tried to do this at one point.
We have a Discord server. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to unlock that. So I don't know. Oh, dude, man.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Just relax.
Please help me with my physics homework. It's due in an hour. Bro,
dude, I don't even know what physics is, dude. Is it like a Mewtwo thing?
Is that like just gravity stuff? Is that just like what?
Turtle Beach, I've heard good things about Turtle Beach too, by the way. Brawlhalla, I played for I think a few days, and then Smash came out, and then I never touched it again, which is the problem with competing with one of the best percentage. I don't know what you would call a Smash Brothers, game style, fighting style, but you do not want to compete with Smash, dude. You're just gonna lose every time.
What's going on? Oh, okay. I'm like, this person's not playing. Play the game.
Yeah, Nintendo has to fix their online, by the way, because that's a big problem. Do you play Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild? Yeah, of course. I love that game. I sort of wish there was some kind of online aspect to that, so you can co-op with someone in some way. Maybe the next one, maybe Breath of the Wild 2 will. Do I have Minecraft? Yes, our daughter loves it. She loves Minecraft.
She plays Minecraft every time that we allow her to use her tablet. She'll play Minecraft.
I used to play a lot of Minecraft, but and once again, it comes down to like not having the server that you want to go on every day.
Are you paying attention to me? Sorry, Link Switch. We got distracted by other things. From now on, we will only pay attention to you. To you.
Is the new upgraded Nintendo Switch worth it? The version 2 in the red box? Yes. If you have the original, I don't think it's worth trading out unless you probably play a lot on the battery, as in like you use up the 4 hours all the time. I think...
Are you in this one?
No.
Because you're not paying attention?
No, it's because you literally have a millisecond to join the ring.
Well, you need to be on the ball for that millisecond.
I know. Oh, we got Hero, though. Okay, anyways. HyperX. Yeah, HyperX has become a really big brand recently. Like I said with the V2 Switch, if you're going to buy one right now, yes, get the red box. It's awesome.
I knew it had to do with gravity.
I don't know. You know what? I'll help you with your homework, but it won't go well.
How many kids do you have?
We have 2 kids. We have Riley, who's 7. She's going to be 8 soon. And then we have Holden, who's 3. Newly 3. And then we have one that's in progress right now.
We're growing number 3.
Yeah, Kate's literally pregnant right now.
Oh
right now.
Gosh.
Relax. Kate lets trolls get to her, which is hilarious to me because you just completely... Yeah, the online on here is really difficult. I wish they had like an 8-player online thing, but it's a pain in the butt. Origin of it came from a box name. We already mentioned this in the beginning, but it came from a box. At least just the wording. I love 50s sci-fi movies, so like it came from outer space is what I got for that. And then I realized, hey, you can start like a lot of branding here. So we have it came from a box. As this grows, we'll release it came from a game. Then we'll do it came from a vlog, and then we'll do all these other things that'll be fun to do on the side. That's hopefully the future of this. So, and we already have all that stuff. Is this our only channel? Well, we have it came from a game. That's why we didn't do games on this channel, because we wanted to do like a full like game related channel, so we don't mix up everything. Anyways, yeah, so that's what it came from a box is about. It's very, I think to sum it up, this channel is pretty much gaming related tech. And then we're going to do it came from a game, which is going to be sort of deep dives into games and our favorites, and probably something like, what is it called? Did you know gaming, where they do like a documentary kind of style on games like that, but we're going to do more about like personal stories and why people love these games, and probably do interviews with just random people. So I don't know. In progress, yes. Dude, this game is so much more difficult to play online. I think we're just probably going to have to join random games at the same time. Yeah. Dude, I wish I could, man, but YouTube has become a tough place, and demonetization is a very normal thing here. Congrats on the baby, says David. David, thank you so much, but we always see you around on Twitter as well. She does more Instagram than I do, so you probably know there more.
Yes, David, you and I have spoken.
And Ginger,
but you did not know.
Ginger Conquer, dude, I'm so sorry, man. This thing has been such a pain. Like, I'm surprised that the arena is so small on here.
Prepare the middle child for a hard world. From experience, we have it the hardest. Now he'll be fine.
Yeah, dude.
He's the happiest, and he gets lots of attention because he's cute.
I will say, though, it's going to be a boy sandwiched in between 2 girls like that. So,
yeah.
But the point is that like
his own kind
he
of
loves
attention.
Games, and that's one thing we have a lot of. So
yes. He gets special bonding because he really does enjoy.
This stream has been up for what? I can't even see.
I don't know. Does it give you a runtime on this?
Yeah, I have a runtime here. 1 hour, 10 minutes.
Dang, time flies when you're reading chat questions and there's so many of them.
I don't have Snapchat, but I do have... We love the filters on there, so we'll just take pictures on there all the time.
We'll let the kids try on the filters.
How's it like being parents that are gamers as well? Are you guys strict with violent games? I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't think I'm gonna be as strict as I would be. I expected myself to be, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna let my kids play like the the worst of the worst games. Zombies, for example. My son knew about zombies when he was 2. So
sometimes that's actually a really good question, because we do have discussions about that from time
David
to
Morris.
time, what's like appropriate and not appropriate regarding like screen time and game time and movies that are appropriate and games that are appropriate. And from person to person, you have different ideas of what you want your children to be exposed to, but you just have to be have an open communication. I think that helps the most.
The other thing too is that, like, for example, there's just some things that they know are fake, like zombies, like they're not real. So, it's like he knows that that's not a real thing. But anyway, that's a whole other thing. Do you have? Do you play Jackbox, and are you willing to stream it with fans? Sure. I want to do like a game stream, like a related thing, so we'll plan it out. Maybe do sign-ups so specific people will get in line or queue.
That's the one that you got before that has all the different games.
Yeah.
Like party games.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
that'd
like
be really fun.
It's like a board game kind of thing, almost. Well, not a board game at all, actually, but. We'll do probably Jackbox. I think that's good.
What do they
Smash
have,
Brothers
like
and Mario Kart
and like Pictionary and stuff like that, or is it unique games?
I think we're gonna try to set up the server again. Let me do the server again, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know how streamers do this. I've seen streamers just start a game with everyone at the same time with a delay. So I don't know. I'm gonna create another arena.
Let your 3-year-old play Mortal Kombat 11. We're not quite there yet.
Yeah, a little bit. Give it another few years.
Let's maybe hold that off.
But I will say, a lot of gore at one point is really funny too. So, but not for kids, of course.
What is the difference about the V2 Switch, version 2 Switch Lite?
Guys, it just started a battle arena again. It may be delayed for a few seconds, but the code is on the top right, 7R23L. I'm gonna play a game, by the way, because I haven't. So you're on chat. Yeah, Zelda's been a massive part of my life. I love Zelda. I think it probably shaped who I became in a way, in a weird, cheesy way of saying it. Difference between the V2 Switch. It's pretty much what happened is it has an upgraded CPU, the latest CPU, which is a lot better which handles the same amount of battery in a more efficient way, so it lasts longer, and it really does. I've been charging it a lot less.
It has more battery life.
By the way, how do you expect 4 people to join live chat when you have 100? Yeah, well, the thing is, when it comes to live, like, you have to plan it out. This was just dropped randomly, so we don't have that many people watching right now. And, I don't expect a lot of people because we're not streamers. I'd love to be, though. I just, I work a lot, so. I would love to play Mario Kart, but I just realized I don't have the cartridge right here. Hey, I got kicked out of this ring. Okay, waiting area. Okay, what's your best choice for single-player games? I think it depends what you want. Breath of the Wild is by far probably, if you like adventure games, it's the safest bet. But there's a lot of indies that I think people should really check out.
Dang, these people are so fast on the updraw.
Yeah,
they were the ones from the last one. They're immediately back on.
Just like single-player games. Let me see what I have just here, because every Switch here has different games, so. I don't know what's on here. Alien Isolation. If you like survival horror, it's probably my favorite survival horror game. Detention is another amazing
awesome
single player horror game. Dark Souls, I love. I've played it so many times.
Untitled Goose Game. Yes.
Oh yeah, dude, Untitled Goose Game is amazing. I'm probably gonna play that next. Dead Cells is amazing. Buy indie games, by the way. That's how you get more of them.
I like Ginger's rule. Okay, guys, new rule. No matter what, Sergio should be in every match, no matter what.
Yeah, I should probably
That's
be in
a double
one of these
no matter
matches.
what, okay?
Is this up yet? I made it short, too. I'll play the next game, guys, and I apologize.
Keep an eye on it.
Okay, let me see
I
what
got
else.
Zelda for Christmas and just finished. What should I get next? You like Zelda.
If you like Zelda. Ni no Kuni's good. Wrath of the White Witch is like an RPG, JRPG. If you like Zelda. Gosh, there's so many on here that, like, in that kind of open world, Skyrim's really good. Oh, get The Witcher. It's like a highly advanced version of Breath of the Wild. DBZ Kakarot. I have to see how it's going to play here. The only reason I got Dragon Ball FighterZ on the Switch was because it still played at 60 frames per second. I do not like playing fighters in anything short, slower than that. Am I hardworking? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I work a lot. My problem is I don't think I work as smart as I could. It's just that sometimes I get really tired.
He is a workaholic.
Undertale is amazing. Yes, I got Zelda for Christmas, and okay, yeah, you should say that.
Oh, we didn't post anything on Facebook about this, by the way.
I could probably play some Fortnite if you guys want to play Fortnite. Final Fantasy remake. I don't know if it's coming to the Switch, but I'd love to. It sucks to say I haven't played that many Final Fantasy games because I didn't have PlayStation growing up. So, guys, we have like the arenas packed because it's 8, so I think I'm gonna just start it up again and see whoever gets in. I'm just gonna do a match here real quick because it's been a while. Resonator, thank you so much for binging our videos. I hope they're binge worthy. They're really long sometimes, and I'm surprised that people actually watch them because there's a lot we cover. So I think, if anything, that probably makes it worth checking out. Do I wait for my kids to sleep to play 18+ games? Not really. I have an office here.
Oh, I see.
I have an office here, so I can just close the door. But then again, I don't play as often. And normally when I do play, it's when I'm extremely, it's extremely late into the night and they're asleep. So
yeah, he either plays in the office with the door closed or wait till they go to sleep. But we I think because we have kids that he finds himself playing like more family friendly games more often than he probably would if we didn't have kids.
Yeah, the last list we made, by the way, that was, oh my gosh,
did you get in?
No.
Oh my goodness, so fast.
I don't know, man. I'm terrible at this right now.
There has to be a better way. There has to.
And David, yes, I need a drink in my hand. That'd be great. But I have a Perrier. Star Wars Battlefront 2. EA is actually probably showing that they might be able to listen to bad criticism because the last Star Wars game is doing really well. So let's hope that they actually can do something great with Battlefront. I don't know if they're going to update Battlefront 2 or just make 3. But if they take that criticism and, adjust to Battlefront, that's going to be awesome. I have so many games that I need to play. Yeah, I have a lot of games, but that doesn't mean I play all of them. I don't have the time to. But I love the option to just randomly pop it in.
You don't even get time to play each game.
Yeah.
So what's the point of buying more games if you don't finish the
previous game? So I do want to get,
try new things.
I do want to get, I randomly will just pick up a random game and start playing, and it's awesome that way. DBZ Kakarot. I will get it probably on the Switch, by the way. A Link to the Past is coming to the Switch. I don't know what that means.
I don't even see that. What?
Legend of James. You know the legend.
That legend. That's a great legend. That legend.
Sorry for my mechanical keyboard, which is so terrible for this.
Clickety clackety.
Oh, you mean like the 3DS one?
I don't know this one.
I mean, we have Link's Awakening, but I don't know if you mean like the original will come by, so. Howdy, Jetty. What's up, Sergio? That's me. Hey, buddy.
Hey, what's up, Sergio? That's the voice that I hope you have.
No. SD card, I have a 400. It's already running out, though. But to be completely honest, you really don't need more. I think 400 is overkill. If you're done with a game, you can archive it and save the space, unless you revisit a lot of games.
Pour this man a margarita. I would if we had the stuff to make.
Oh my gosh, if we had a margarita? Yeah, I could go crazy for one right now. Your mom has played through all of Breath of the Wild 3 times.
Dang,
and she can't find any game she likes better. Oh, dude, that's insane.
Breath of the Wild is amazing.
3 times is pretty crazy. What I would say is, like, if she doesn't mind violence,
#1 fan.
I would say if she doesn't mind violence, I mean, Skyrim is amazing. It's very deep. It's, the lore is all, is really well written. You can pick up a book and learn about the lore. The Witcher is actually fantastic on the Switch. Of course, there's a downgrade on graphics, but if you like Breath of the Wild, Skyrim, and The Witcher 3 is what I would suggest to look into. They're awesome games. You can just play those games and, take up the whole year. Anyways, still waiting for these rounds. Even with 3...
What keyboard do you use?
What keyboard do I use? I have a Black Widow right now. I'm going to be upgrading it to the one I mentioned in the last video, because I use in multiple ones.
You're missing it.
I should be next. I'm next right now.
Oh, okay.
What number SD card did you get? Oh, so like I said, I have a 400 gig micro SD card, but I do have all the games on there, and that's because I like having multiplayer games that are quick to pick up. Alex, dude, play some Smash. I don't know how to add you directly on there. Maybe we'll do a round or something, but I'm terrible. The thing is, the lag on here is is pretty crappy. I have a 1 gig connection that I can hook up straight to the console. I feel like that's just Nintendo's side.
How?
I don't know. How?
I'm
not paying attention because you need to read this so I can pay attention to that.
Pay attention to that. Hey, are you still adding people on your Switch?
Yes, I
will.
I'm about to do that now because
we gotta get in a game here. This is crazy.
Yeah. I'm just watching your little icons smash each other.
How many hours in Skyrim?
Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm anywhere near. Well, the thing is, it erased my time on there because I have so many games that I think it does the top 10, and then it replaced the one that was on there. So I don't know how to check anymore. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a lot more than any other game. I think.
Buy Poop Nugget. Do something about that digestion. Sounds problematic, bro.
Oh, so Skyrim, I don't know. I have to check on Steam, but I spent a ton of time on Skyrim and not even on the main story. For example, I think it was like probably 80 hours into Skyrim before I realized you can get a shout. So that shows how off the path I went. I'm adding you guys right now, and then I'll do like the friend code for a little bit. I think there's a limit on here, but I don't know what that is. And I don't know what this means for streaming games when the friends pop up in the top left. Oh, by the way, yeah, so Resonator says, so does anyone expect a direct or some kind of news for the Switch this month? Yes, I think a lot of people do, and I'm hoping we hear we hear about Metroid, because I'm a huge Metroid fan. I would love, and so is my son, actually, so I'd love to hear about Metroid and see what else is going to happen this year for the Switch, because it's becoming a little barren, at least as to what we can expect this year. Also, Animal Crossing, which we're big fans of.
Can't wait for Animal Crossing. It's like coming out around my birthday. It's my birthday present from Nintendo. Thank you. Opie Nick. Wow, I've been subbed to you since you had a few hundred or a few thousand subs so long ago. I can't remember. Congratulations on your achievement. Oh, thank you. Right? Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, dude, thank you so much. Wait, I didn't read it because, well, I've been subbed to you since you had a few hundred. Oh, that's crazy, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know how. Well, we started off.
It's so crazy that people even find the channel still. It's like, it just blows your mind.
Asma, thank you so much for coming by. Appreciate you, buddy. Ishma.
We have 2 kids and another one on the way. Number 3 on the way. Fortnite. Just Fortnite. That's all they have to say.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to try to jump on this next one. I have to actually look at the screen, which is difficult. I've been running into issues with my Switch randomly turning off because it says micro SD card is removed. We have the same size SD card. Have you run into? So, do you mean like 400 gigs? And did you get what brand is it too? It depends. Like it depends on a few things. What I would do as well, insert into your computer into like one of the SD cards and then put it in. If it randomly disconnects, maybe it's an issue with the card, is my fear. If it is the card and you just recently bought it, just return it and get a new one. Exchange it.
Do you like the song All of Me? The John Legend song?
Oh, dude, that was our
wedding song.
That was our wedding song, yeah.
What's up, Legend of James? Are you a mind reader too? Have you considered collaborating with Time Lag Gaming or Wolf?
Hey, Austin Fry, I appreciate you watching, even if it was last year, which was what, 3 days ago? Oh!
Good one, Austin. You've been waiting to January 1st to pull that joke out, huh?
What?
Like dad
Dude,
jokes.
I don't get this, man. I'm going to start another arena. It doesn't let me in at all.
Do 1v1 and just pick a random friend. Close your eyes and just...
Oh, yeah, guys.
Pick one. Let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
You gotta play. We're gonna live stream and not play.
Well, I mean, yeah, you can live stream and not play. That's the thing, too.
No.
Yeah.
Not if you're supposed to be live stream gaming.
Why can I do this with a co-op friend?
How did we meet? We answered this a little bit earlier. You must have missed it. We met on MySpace.
Yeah, guys, I shut it down right now. I'm sorry. I missed it a few times, so I'm gonna. And it looks weird if I'm just watching a ring there.
Yes, the baby is going to be a girl, so that means we'll have a girl, a boy, and a girl in that order.
Okay, let me see. Let me try this again.
What's your friend code? Someone can paste the friend code in for you. Who do you think the next Smash DLC is? I know you're hoping for Untitled Goose.
Smash? Yeah, dude, I want the Goose from Untitled
That would be
Goose
so great,
to be
wouldn't it?
on there. And you know it can happen. I think all of you know it can happen. So real quick, I'll share the friend code one more time, and then I'm just going to set up a 1v1
Oh,
on
David
there.
sent you a friend request on Steam. Yes.
Oh, nice. I got logged out of Steam, so I got to do the whole thing on there. So for Smash DLC, I want the Untitled Goose because that's amazing. Do you think God of War, the newest one, is a good game? I have not played it, but I've heard nothing but great great things in the reviews. I'd love to play it. So as soon as we get into Xbox and PlayStation this year, I'm definitely going to jump on a lot of the older games.
Yes, Sergio can read, write, and speak in Spanish.
Yes, I can.
Sebastian.
Okay, so yeah, let me try tourney mode on here.
Yes, we have a name picked out and everything too.
Yeah.
Tourney mode allows a lot more people. I think you should just do 1v1 and just pick someone at random so that you can get it going.
Let me see. Can I set up a tourney though?
When are you guys playing Overwatch? That's a great question.
Oh yeah. Wait, how many of you guys have Overwatch? Like drop a
Mr. Jesus
a
Christ
friend code.
posted
Just
the
let
friend
us know if you-
code right there for you. Death Stranding.
Death Stranding. I want to play it real bad, and also because I get a lot of boxes and I want to feel the weight of them.
Do we have nicknames for each other?
Schmookums.
No.
No. We never do
We
that.
call each other Babe. It's probably about as close to a nickname as we get. Thank you, Esma. Esma's quick on that updraw on these games, man.
Oh, dude, man. Okay.
It is one of the red SanDisk 400 gigabyte micro SD cards. I bought it on Amazon, so I can't really return it. That's about the Switch one.
Okay,
Red
so it's one of the red
SanDisk 400.
SanDisk. Yeah, dude, that card should work really well.
weird.
Unethical tip: buy another one, and then just say it doesn't work and put down the card. But I didn't say that.
Don't say we told you so.
No. Well, I will say though, like I think you can straight up call SanDisk and tell them there's an issue with the card, and I think they should replace it for you.
Was
I think they got bought out by someone.
third party seller with no reviews or something?
Yeah, dude. As for the Blizzard on the hit list thing, man, that's the thing is like whenever you see a company like EA, for example, treat a game really badly, as in like they shove a bunch of monetization in it, you have to remember that there's a ton of people who love making games, who love working on games and are really passionate about it. And a lot of the times it's a guy in a suit who comes in and says, we need to make more money and you need to do this. So it sucks because on the one hand, you won't support someone like, let's say, EA. I'm not saying specifically them, but they've been on that hit
You
list
seem
as
to
well.
be targeting EA.
Yeah, well, it's a great example.
That's the easiest one to hate on. No one gets mad.
But like I said, it sucks too because, for example, Modern Warfare is getting a lot of heat right now. But you can tell that there's a lot of passion that was put into that game, at least when it comes to, the design, the details of like all the weapons and this and that. And then they destroy it by, the guy in the suit coming in and just saying, hey, look, you got to monetize this, monetize that, etc. So it sucks because sometimes you just have to say, hey, look, I'm not going to buy this game regardless of,
You know how to read upside down?
Yes.
Is this it's like, do you like green eggs and ham? Do you like them in a box? Do you like them with a fox? Congrats on the 100K sub, Sergio.
Thank you so much, bud. I've seen you on here before.
Yeah. Your icon looks familiar. Grand
gosh,
Theft
let me
Auto
see.
coming to the Switch. I think it's coming. So hyped.
I saw news on that
Yeah,
today.
that'd be
I
fun.
didn't really look at. Well, I mean,
Fun.
it's very. We don't condone violence.
You just have a blast.
No, yeah. Guys, I'm just gonna join this tourney randomly because I feel like the stream has been me watching people play the whole time.
EA expensive arts. Yep, pretty much. This is coming from a longtime Sims player.
See, this is why I love Jigglypuff. She's like the most violent.
I'm back. My phone died.
So, hey, Ginger, when it comes to kids, as a heads up, like it's becoming more clear that COPPA is going to be more about focusing on content that's aimed directly at kids. Like, if you know all those kids channels, they're clearly directly aimed at kids. But if you have a kid in your video, unless the content is, specifically about them, me including them in the background should, okay?
It shouldn't
not
be a
affect
problem.
us. Yeah.
If you look at other people's like vlogging videos, like lifestyle vlogging, they have their kids in the background playing and stuff all the time, and their comments are usually not disabled.
Oh, I think this guy's really
The
laggy.
COPPA rules have been so like ambiguous and vague though that it's been confusing to stay on top of it. I just bought the Anchor Power Core for my Switch. Awesome.
I don't know how you guys play online, by the way, because the lag I'm experiencing from this is so terrible. Look at this.
Yeah, that's rough.
I don't know how this guy's playing any... unless he's hosting it. I don't know how hosting works in a tournament. Oh, gosh, that was awful.
I'm waiting for questions.
I mean, you can read more than just questions too, though.
Okay, let me see. I think you should play Splatoon 2.
Yeah, we can do Splatoon.
Sergio, you still play Warframe?
No. I don't. Only because of the crossplay, by the way. I want to play on Steam, not on here, so I don't know.
I completed all of the Star Wars games. Have you played Star Wars games?
No, I haven't. Oh gosh, that was awful. Dude, I cannot play online with this at all.
Can you speak a little Spanish for us?
Un poquito de español, por mamá. No, that's not how I talk, by the way.
Oh, this is the perfect opportunity for Sergio to do his Spanish...
JGD, thanks so much for watching, bud.
The Spanish Hollywood voice, like the voiceover. The epic commercial in Spanish.
What?
Like, when you do the voice.
No.
Yeah, like the Spanish speak.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, do it.
I really don't. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, like the voiceover, like a telenovela, like the narrator.
Oh, I know, like an old.
Do it.
I really don't know what you're talking about. You say it, and I'll probably know what you're talking about.
No, I don't speak Spanish.
I have not played Splatoon 2 for a very long time, and mostly because there's no multiplayer, dual screen co-op. Let me see how big this is. I wanted to play this game with my kids, and I couldn't because it was just one per Switch. Anyways,
should I get the 15 plus Anchor Power Core for Nintendo Switch?
Sure. Anchor is gonna always be like a solid battery. So if you're looking for a brand, that's probably the best around. And yeah, there's no hosting. I'm just playing with random people. That was terrible. Not only was I not really looking, but that guy just played a lot better than me. So, Ginger Conquer. Well, YouTube had the rule of disabling comments on videos with minors. So listen, that applied to videos where it was only minors. Like if it was a kid, then that was, that's when it was disabled. And also, they're not technically legally allowed to be on there.
I'm so sorry, Sebastian. That might be me. When you're pregnant, you breathe super hard. It's so uncomfortable because you know that you're doing it, but you have to do it. You have to breathe. Shockingly. And it's so weird.
No, there's no excuse to breathe. Let me add you guys up.
Nintendo needs to fix the lag online. Yes.
Yeah.
Good night, JGD. JGD?
One of the reasons I didn't play online too, at least for any of their games, is because I don't know how they handle their online services, but like Splatoon 2 has probably been the smoothest experience I've had, but Mario Kart, I had some terrible matches. Smash Brothers, since the 3DS too, I've had like really bad games on there.
Because of you, me and my dad got closer when we watched your videos.
Oh, dang, dude, that's deep.
So nice.
Thank you so much, dude. That's awesome. I know.
Father-son bonding happened.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear. We do work on content that literally, at least in this niche, anyone can watch. So I'm hoping that
Jacob LaBelle asks, "Congrats on 100K. Love all your videos. Will we be getting a tour of your setup and collectibles?"
Oh boy! So right now
the longest tour on earth.
I'm actually fixing. I'm sort of revamping the office for the new year. So I think we're gonna be down for probably a week. But I want to do a room tour. There's a ton of stuff in here. that it's almost like a museum. So I'd love to share that stuff on there.
Do they have the problem of bricking Switch if you don't get the Nintendo one?
What doesn't have the bricking? Docks? Oh, because you were probably talking about batteries. So listen, the thing is, you don't know. And this is all on Nintendo because the USB-C on there is not compliant with USB-C. So if you think something's good, it's just because it plugs into USB-C doesn't mean it's technically going to work for it. It's a risk, and as someone who makes content, I'm always taking that risk because if it breaks, and that's what some people actually like. Hey, I bricked my Nintendo Switch because of this. It gets you a ton of views and people, But the point is, I'm testing these things out. So if something bricks, I'll say, hey, I tested this out. Do not use it because it ruined my Switch. Now, I've used every dock on the market multiple times, and my Switch is not bricked, but I can no longer recommend it because it's become sort of a plague on I was going to say the Reddit community, but the Nintendo Switch community, where a lot of people have been dealing with those issues. I have not seen that same amount of complaints, I guess, with power banks. For the most part, I think they should be fine. I would try to avoid using something cheap because it makes it a lot safer, to use a reputable brand. But yeah.
I'm looking to get a new backpack for my senior year of high school. Got any personal recommendations, Sergio? He is the bag man.
I don't know about that.
Yes,
I have a lot of bags. I do have a lot of bags. I guess it depends what you want to do.
Do you have a lot of books? Are they really heavy? That's a big factor.
If you want,
are you carrying a laptop? Are you carrying a tablet for school? Like what are you putting inside?
Oh my gosh. See, I ran out of space right now. I don't have any space on this 400 gig card.
Tell a dad joke.
No, I'm not.
Every joke that he says is a joke.
Because it's online.
My little...
I don't know. Any joke that I think is a normal joke is automatically a dad joke here.
Yeah, it's true.
Let me make some space here. Holy smokes.
Holy moly, Jack. Thanks for sticking with us even though it's 4:30 a.m. where you are now and you haven't slept yet.
So Sebastian's trying to test
Go to
me
sleep.
here. Hola, si sabes leer español, lo entenderías. Tell Sergio to read this? So
I guess he doesn't believe he's like testing you.
Yeah, if you understand Spanish.
It's like Spanish test.
You'll understand this and tell me to read this.
Why wouldn't you just believe that he can speak Spanish?
Oh no, I got caught.
This is like something people lie about often.
Okay, so let me see what else.
All right, let's see. I
gotta clear some
You should do a
space here.
compilation video showing the best Pro Controller alternatives.
The best Pro Controller. I think I
feel
sort
like you
of
have
did.
a few.
Well, the thing is, a lot of them get mixed matched.
It's not its own, maybe not its own video.
Oh gosh!
In my country, they sell. What?
What?
I don't know. Oh, Astral Chain.
Astral Chain is awesome.
Interesting
Yeah.
spelling. More than the price, like $90.
Yeah, that's the other problem. Is the pricing the same digital though? Is what I don't know. I know locally sometimes it's a pain to get those games there.
over here. EA stands for eating money. Oh dang, you got all those acronyms going on. Like the pun master.
Man, I'm archiving Rocket League because guess who bought it? Epic Games, and I don't like Epic Games.
Uh-oh. Shade.
No, but whatever, it doesn't matter because I got space to do.
Are you Latino? Because same. I'm Ecuadorian. Yeah, Sergio is Nicaraguan.
Oh my gosh, I still need more. Yes, I am.
AFK. I'm going to charge my Nintendo Switch. Charge it up, Link Switch.
Dude, do it
Get
up.
that thing charged. The only good one is the 8-bit Do, in my opinion. Maybe a Power A.
8-bit Do controllers are great. Like I said, the SM30 Pro Plus is probably my favorite controller at the moment. But like I said, you can't really go wrong with something like a Pro controller unless you need a D-pad. And Power A and PDP make really safe controllers. If you want a wired one, it'll be even cheaper. But wired is really dangerous, especially if you have kids. So
Lazy Lightsaber. Nicaragua in the house. Casa.
Dang, dude.
Yes. Have you been to the Philippines? No. I want to go to the Philippines.
No, I have not. I'd love to travel more, though. But
Philippines meetup. I have a school-issued Chromebook, 4 to 5 notebooks, and as for textbooks, we are issued them, but we usually leave them on our shelves until it's time to return them. Is that enough info? So Chromebook, notebooks, that's about it. What bag? Like Herschel? Or something?
So for a bag, Herschel, you can go. Herschel are
great.
like very solid, like they're stylish bags.
And
but check out the System G if you want like an
quality.
advanced bag, like a really good bag that can do a lot. They have 2 sizes. So System G is a really good one. So look into that. Mm-hmm. There was another one here that I missed.
I don't know.
So guys, once again, you're seeing me live.
Oh, what's the tea on Epic Games? Ooh,
no.
It's time to dish.
No, okay, relax. Okay, it's not one of those YouTube channels. Like,
I'm trying to be the hype squad here.
No, but personally, Tim Sweeney has been sort of like I don't know what's a safe word of saying male genitalia. He's sort of
not
jerky.
a nice guy.
Okay, what the heck is that? No, but like I don't like Tim Sweeney that much, man. But also the problem with Epic Games is that I don't mind if there's another competitor to Steam, for example. I just feel that Epic Games has been doing the thing about hey, look, we have a ton of money, so let's give away free stuff in hopes for that aspect of it is what wins over our service. Wins over people for our service because they can't keep that up forever, and they still don't have a shopping cart. There's little things that. If you're going to compete with someone, Steam has been around so long that you've had nothing but time to inspect and research the competition. But they didn't seem to have really done that. So, I don't know. It's a little upsetting to me. I don't mind. Wherever you buy games, you're still supporting the developers. As for the cut, it doesn't matter because, to me personally, the cut on YouTube is nothing, for example, okay? Like, I make a video, YouTube makes a majority of the income. I get a tiny percentage of that. But a lot of us still do it. Why? Because this is like the end-all, be-all place for video. Same goes for Steam, because on PC games, you have this massive library of PC games. Steam makes it so you can actually find games you like in so many ways. I mean, there's a discovery option. You can just search for things, and there's tags and all this stuff, so it's very friendly. So the cut has to do with what they're doing, and you're literally seeing Steam inject that money back into their service and not just keep it all, right? Just my view on it. It doesn't matter, by the way, if you buy games on any of these services. You're still supporting the people who make the games.
Joshua says, are you going to teach your kids Spanish?
Oh my gosh, I'd love to, but sadly, I'm not around my kids as much as I'd like to. I work a lot. When I leave, they're gone, and when I get home, they're asleep. So... And Kate doesn't know Spanish. She does, but she likes to say she doesn't.
I do, but I know like very little like conversational and basic Spanish. Noreen says, "Hey, congrats on the 100K! Yay! Yes."
Thank you guys so much. It's
man.
surreal. By the way, I just want to say one thing about the 100K thing. I woke up to 100K, and just so you know, as a YouTuber these days, because after the whole verification thing changed. I saw us go to 100K, and it was the most silent thing ever. It was just like...
You expect, like, alarms to go off and, like, confetti to blow because you've been waiting for it for so long. But it was just, like, we woke up, and the number was there.
Yeah. But I will say, though, YouTube doesn't really feel like... it just feels like, hey, it's no big deal for us. Keep making content. That's all we care about. For some reason, in my head, at least back then, it probably did happen. I expected oh, congrats, like an email. Nothing, like nothing at all. I didn't even know until I checked, and we were over 100K. But at the end of the day, that's me trying to
wait.
feel like I've earned something when, I've just been working towards something. I guess is what.
Don't do it. I'm trying to keep track. Do you have a Nerf blaster?
Yes, I do. I have a few, but I had to hide them because you can take an eye out with that thing. So.
Ginger said, I bought the Surge controller because of your video, and I'm liking it.
Yeah, that Surge controller, by the way, someone in a comment told us that controller was based on another Chinese one, but it wasn't available here. That controller is insane for the price. $30 gets you as many features as the Pro controller except for NFC. And everyone's recommending controllers that are way more expensive, so I don't know how that works.
Are we doing Overwatch or Splatoon?
I want to do Splatoon, but I don't have enough space on here. Actually, you know what? Let me get rid of this too. By the way, like I said again, this is live. I lost 400 gigs of space already, and I have to archive some things.
Can you play local wireless without needing 2 copies of the game? Is downloaded digitally?
Oh, so you have digital. Okay, for example, like on digital, I bought I bought Overwatch, and I logged into my account. Kate logged into hers. We were both playing online with one digital copy that we purchased. I don't know if that's the case for every game, but you do need a subscription per person. In other words, if you have more than 2 people in your house, buy the family plan for the Nintendo Online, because then you don't have to buy multiple accounts, like something like that.
What memory card size are you using?
400, and clearly I have to move up because I'm running out of space here. I really don't know what to delete because I'm indecisive.
Epic Games is like the Disney of video games. They're gonna buy everything.
Epic Games, has a ton of money, but they also have 10-cent money, which is like...
Hey Sergio, how on earth do you move everything to microcard? Mine isn't even
micro
filled.
SD card? No, well, what happens is like you need to put the card in first, I believe, and then it'll install everything on the micro SD card using the system memory for last. So if you want to install something on the system memory, I think you have to take out the memory card and then install it on the system memory and then put the card in.
Oh, I just lost my place here. How do you move your data? Did you just explain that? You should get a 1 terabyte micro SD card.
Yeah, you do get a silver play button at 100K, Alex, but the problem is that in the last few months, they changed it so verification, the badge, has to be an approval process that you go through. And the issue is that you first have to get notified that you can apply for it, because apparently there's a ton of people who, put up channels where they're copying content or, doing, they have a bunch of strikes or whatever, so they're making it more difficult. I think we should apply, but my point is just that, it's not as exciting to hit 100K these days. I'm extremely, we're extremely blessed to have all you guys on here, but it's just that it's not as exciting. And I know a lot of people want to go onto YouTube, and that's a goal. It was our goal,
That's super exciting. I don't think it's not.
No, it is. But then again, I deal with problems. Yeah, I deal with problems.
It's very exciting. It's super awesome, and I can't wait to open up the box with that silly little button that cost them nothing to make inside of it. Are you going to do a review on the Frost Blue Limited Edition Satisfy Elite Bundle?
Yes, I have it. The Satisfy sent it over to us, which is insane. They've been sending us all their stuff recently, and but the problem is that I have some videos that are already in the works, so I want to mention their stuff again. They make I think it's our favorite grips are Skull & Co and Satisfy. You can't go wrong with either. They're the best of the best when it comes to grips, and I will feature their new one soon.
What are your thoughts on the layout of the eShop? With that update 10 coming Monday, are you hoping for something specific?
I want a UI change because I used to do UI, and this UI is really, really crappy, guys. You want proof of that? I'll show you right now as I go through the games, because if I want to pick out... The thing is this, why is it so difficult that, let's say I'm going to do co-op. Why can't I just do a tab that says, tags, co-op, boom, and just pull up all the games that I can play, instead of having to look through all my games just to find something that I can play with, for co-op, right? So I hate that aspect of it. It's a pain. There's no folders. We had 3DS had folders. That was an awesome thing. It's bare bones, and it's not exciting. I hate the UI. I'm sorry. It's not hate, I guess, but yeah.
I bought the Bionic Switch case because of your videos.
Thank you so much. And also, the goal for us is to find cool things that I think people would like. I hope you like it. Let us know what you think of it. It's my favorite bag right now, I think, from Bionic. So
Awkward Amateur says, can you do an unboxing of the play button? Yes.
Yeah, sure, of course. Yeah, if we get one, because I sort of feel like Google's gonna be really slow on the draw there. So we'll see. And I'm trying to archive a bunch of stuff here.
Any idea when Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 will come out?
I think that's what we're gonna get this month. I think they're gonna announce it.
Already? You think so?
Yeah, of course. Breath of the Wild 2 was in the works since Breath of the Wild. There was going to be DLC, but it was too much of it, so they're like, hey, you know what? Let's just do a second game.
Well, Esma's mom's going to be so happy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's going to be packed with content.
You have so many games, you ran out of space in your micro SD card, and they are mostly all physical.
I have physical games, but the reason I get physical games is because this does not fill the full card. Not all physical games need you to download additional content, so or whatever it is. Why? It just feels like I'm not deleting enough at all here.
Okay, I'm 14 and tried to start a gaming channel by holding my phone against a music stand to record my TV, which was terrible quality.
Yeah.
How have you gotten past the quote, "Oh, you sound so cringy" people, like the trolls?
Oh man, the thing is, a lot of times, well, listen, I have a massive advantage in the sense that I work in broadcast. I'm an animator and a designer. So I know how to brand things, and I know how to create graphics for television, which applies to YouTube. I have a huge advantage there. But really what I found out is like what people need to get from this is a personality. Like just talk to the camera, and at one point you will be relaxed enough, that you can have your own like kind of persona on the platform. But look, right now this is my radio voice. Like this is a lot deeper and louder than I normally talk. People watch my videos.
No, he talks pretty loud. Don't let him fool
I don't know.
He's a loud talker.
But my point is that you'll find something that works for video. And also the truth is, you're still growing. You're still learning a lot about how you speak and how you want to sound. So it's going to be a learning process, but just do it. MKBHD, for example, that kid was on here super awkward as a little kid on YouTube. And, it's crazy to see how he has his very unique style of talking, even though in personally, I think it would be a little awkward to speak that way. But it's his thing, right? And people like him for it, and I like him for it too. So it's about finding your voice and keep making content regardless, because the idea is it's like a portfolio. The more videos you make, the more people will have an idea of who you are if they want to dig into that, and the more you learn from your own mistakes and all that. So it's just keep going and don't stop, because once you stop, that's it. I took on YouTube and I was like, if I do this correctly, that means that there's a chance I'll do this for the rest of my life, even with another job on the side. Like I just came back from work and now I'm doing this, right?
Archive some games.
I know, dude. I'm trying.
Can you put in a physical game and play that?
Well, the
Mario
thing is, I
Kart
probably will have to update it. I'm gonna try another game, guys. Splatoon needs way more space.
When are you gonna go full time?
No. I've tried a few times.
Yeah.
The problem is that like they say, unless you make like viral content, which YouTube is known for. For example, there's a few genres that work really well for full time. You just have to make a lot of money. And you have to make videos all the time. If you make daily videos, you have an audience that can grow. That's almost guaranteed to be like a career. It takes me a long time to make videos, so because of that, it's probably going to take a while for that. But I will say, if we can get sponsors, the idea would be, hey, we need this many sponsors a month, and then we can do this full time, and then focus on what that means. At the moment, I need an editor because it takes me so long to make content that if I can find some way of making that process sped up, it will help. So,
are you guys from California, the Golden State? Sergio was born in California, the Golden State, but we live in Florida, the Sunshine State.
Yes, I don't know what that was, but yes,
it was singing.
Yeah, I'm from Southgate, California. So,
where do you guys stand on Pokemon Sword and Shield?
I mentioned it before. It's a personal thing. If you like Pokemon, I've always liked Pokemon. It's gonna be one of those games. I wanted more because it was a 3DS, and even when I was at school with Alex, who, if you're still in here, I used to love the idea of a full 3D game where you could see Bulbasaur coming out of the field at you and stuff, and that's what we get to see here. But it still feels like it's just like a 3DS port for the Switch. I wanted to see a lot more, and the Dexit was. It's annoying. It really sucks to not to grow up with a game and then not have it be the same for you. So, I don't know.
Can you give me an awesome 2D adventure game to play on my brand new Switch Lite?
2D adventure game. There's a lot of those actually. Yes, I will. There's a few. Oh, by the way, Risk of Rain. If you haven't played Risk of Rain,
it's fun.
It's really fun. It's a simple game that's like, but I don't know if it's that adventurous. So let me see, adventure 2D. Let me see if you guys know any and call them out. Cuphead 2D. Awesome. It's not as deep on story. It's a very simple story, I guess.
Is that one
Dead
2D?
Cells? Yeah, but the tension is not. The tension is a horror game that's like Korean horror, which is really good.
It's a horror adventure.
Yeah, but it's a little scary.
When is the next Nintendo Direct?
Dead Cells, by the way, get Dead Cells. Hold on, give me a second. Let me keep some. Golf Story is really good if you like that kind of pixel art kind of gameplay. 2D, 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 2D. Oh my gosh, I'm missing some great ones, I'm sure. Anyways, what else?
Okay, when is the next Nintendo Direct?
I think it's this month. It's been, I think, leaked because there's some GameStop. Oh, by the way, Gab, thanks so much for joining us, bud. The next Direct, I think it's been leaked that it might be this month because GameStop got some new SKUs that are blank. And normally that happens right before the next Direct. Plus, it's been a while. I think the last one was in September, and people are just hungry for content right now.
Does the Gilly kit that works, that goes on the back of your Switch, work with a slim case?
The Ghoulie kit does not work with any case except that, like, the thinnest cases out there. I know that sounds like no case, but some. Because what happens is that little plastic that goes on is literally formed to fit the Switch exactly as it is. So you will have to stretch it out, and it may not work correctly. So I actually would not recommend it, only because you do risk, damaging or breaking that plastic piece. And if the battery falls, and I don't want you to hurt your Switch, don't hurt it.
So eGamer, the one that is starting his gaming channel, says that he's not confident, and people say that he's bad or cringy, and they just straight up make fun of him.
Well, listen, the other thing too is that, like, for example, like, I'll have trolls on here.
The internet is rough, dude.
Yeah, I'll have trolls on here
really
who will say things like, dude, your nails, that's disgusting. Like, I've had every kind of bad comment you can think of. But even then, this is me personally. I don't think that everyone's like this. I think there's criticism that's over the top, but there's still something there. And I try to find, hey, look, maybe he is right. My fingers do look hideous, even though it's one comment out of 1,000.
I think it's like, don't take it. You can't take everything personally, but you do want to try to find people who are giving you constructive criticism if it will help you improve your channel or improve your personality or whatever it may be for your brand.
Yeah.
But some people just say things just to be a jerk, and that's their only intention. It's not to help or to improve things, and you just have to ignore those people.
Yeah, but like I said, the thing is, being in front of a camera and speaking correctly, as in, like, getting rid of the uhs and ah and ands and those weird awkward pauses is a big part of the whole thing. So, that's why I had a podcast at one point, and it helped me speak better. So, it's a learning process, man. You just can't give up. If you give up, they win and you lose, right? And if it's something you want to do, I would keep digging and seeing what works, right?
Have you played Lethal League Blaze?
Yes, I used to. I think I played it more on Steam than here, though. I do like it. Let me move. Have you guys played Risk of Rain? Anyone?
Great 2D game, Hollow Knight.
Oh, yeah, dude. Hollow Knight is incredible. If you like Metroidvania.
Are we wearing the same headphones? No.
No, we're not. She's wearing the Arctis ones. I have the Pros, which are, like, the more expensive ones. But they're, like, like, I can use them in Bluetooth. Oh, you gave
you the more expensive ones?
Yeah, because you've been...
see how it is.
You don't know.
You want my ears to contaminate them? Can't decide between Satisfy Pro Grip and the Skull & Co grip. Leaning more towards Skull & Co because of the price, but what do you recommend?
Okay.
Satisfy Pro or Skull & Co grip?
It really depends. Like, if you have big hands, Satisfy is going to be amazing. If you like variety or you like changing it up, then I would say to go with
You need to shave. Excuse me. No, don't talk to me like that.
Well, no, the thing is also it's really messy right now, but it's good messy. I love
his facial hair. What's up, Sebastian? You're like anti-facial hair? We need to address this.
I'll change it up at one point and then just tag you on that.
Valor TV said I DM'd you about editing your videos.
Oh, dude. You know what? The thing is,
Alex and Jeremy are like, no, man, he doesn't need to do anything. See, they've got your back. They've got your facial hairs back.
There we go. I have no reason
to.
I'll probably just shave half of it.
A wizard beard.
Dude, I want a wizard beard. But you know what, though? Like, I don't have, like, straight hair. It's, like, wavy or curly or whatever. And that looks
Jeremy says weird. Sebastian is being salty. Uh-oh.
Oh, dang, dude.
This sounds like a problem that can be solved in Smash.
Yeah. We can solve most of those problems on there. I'm trying to play games while
Sergio, I gave you a hard time for the 8-bit dough, but it was just an opinion. You're the best YouTuber.
The thing with 8-bit dough is that, like, I knew about their game controllers when they were just imitating NES controllers, and they were good, but they weren't the best. And now they're going all out on imitating pretty much every Nintendo game that came out. So,
Joshua says, "What was your podcast?"
Let's see if anyone can guess what it was called.
Guess the name. It's very creative. And hopefully the podcast will come back at some point. And he did a lot of like gaming news and pop culture and movie news and stuff like that. He did that with his friend for a while. Unfortunately, they moved away. And anyway.
Yeah, when it comes to podcasting,
one day the podcast will come back. One day the gaming stuff will come back. He always has plans to expand. Have you played Spyro Reignited Trilogy? It's fantastic.
Yes, I did. Dude, the history behind that game, I think they lost a lot of the original files, and so they had to, remake it from scratch, I believe. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But they did an incredible job at getting the movement right from the original Spyro games. And it's a blast, man. That game is really pretty, too, so...
Duke says, you got a good haircut, bro, like mine.
Oh, dude, I don't know, man. My
haircut brothers!
Haircut brothers? No, my hair is always random. Look, if you look at the videos where I am on camera, it just looks so weird. Like, I just have flat hair, big hair, pineapple head hair.
Okay, E-Gamer... Ethan, right? I think you said your name was Ethan earlier. Would scripting the videos be helpful? I don't want to sound like a robot. Scripting is super helpful. Sergio had a really hard time just talking, like speaking off the cuff in the beginning, and scripting helped him a lot.
So the thing is, like, if you script yourself out, the recording process is very straightforward, but also some people don't like scripted content.
It helps in your editing too, and it just helps you be more organized for the idea of what you're discussing in your video.
And if not, just edit a lot. Because
what size micro SD card do you have? They asked like 4 times.
400 gigs, 400 gig SD card, micro.
When will you play Mario Kart? Mario Kart.
I want to. I think I'm going to go get the cartridge is in another Switch, and I have to go find which one that is.
Resonator says, I don't like my own voice because I sound 12 and really thinking about it starts to activate my dysphoria, but I could also benefit from better speaking skills. I think that's just like a general feeling. Don't we all hate the sound of our own voices? I never liked
my voice at all.
No one likes it. I don't like to listen to myself.
But also remember, the more you do something, like as in like when you talk on camera specifically, not just to people, you'll get better at it and you'll improve and you'll learn something about yourself, right? So just keep doing it. And also the thing about YouTube is that like my content isn't perfect. I don't think I'm a popular person or anything, but like a lot of what I do here is just something that I believe in, and then eventually you'll find people who feel that way as well. So
do you think that Nintendo Switch VR will ever be a possible future? And if so, would you review it?
Man, I love VR. I really do love VR, but I think it's extremely niche, and the demographic for it is like, people who have money pretty much. On the Switch, I have not tried it yet, but from what I've heard, it's not like a memorable experience. It's not like the best console to do it. So, I mean, I'd love the Pro to come out and have the power to make it look decent at least.
Hey, Eric O'Neill guessed it. It came from a pod.
So yeah, Eric,
it came from a podcast. You got it, dude.
Yeah. So the name of the podcast, you can look it up.
David guessed it came from a mic. Close.
Yeah.
Close. It came from a podcast.
So it came from a podcast. Was awesome because it was a really fun thing to do, and I was learning to speak better and all that stuff. But it's also based on like 50s sci-fi horror kind of movies and stuff. So I enjoy just naming these things in that way.
Max Flame says, what about the final DLC for Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 1? They cannot release the sequel if they don't finish the original.
So which one?
Legend of Zelda final DLC for 1.
Oh, so I don't know if they're going to release more. Did they say they were? I thought they said they were done with it and they were just going to do... Because remember, this Breath of the Wild 2 is pretty much DLC made into a game. So they're expanding on that whole thing. I don't know if they're going to release something else for Breath of the Wild before. It'd be cool if they did, and it links into that game.
Do you have Escapist?
Oh, yes, I do. Escapist 2? I think it's 2, right?
Overwatch. Play some Overwatch. Oh, you're doing it.
Yeah, I'm going to play some Overwatch.
I can't look. Did you play Titanfall 2?
By the way,
it is a good game. Yes.
Because I'm playing Overwatch, once again, the Blizzard thing sucks. I know. I think everyone forgot about it already because they announced Diablo 4 and that it's nowhere near release. But I do love this game. I'm a huge Team Fortress 2 fan. I normally play it on
Titanfall 2.
PC.
Did you play it?
No, I didn't. I've heard really bad things about Titanfall, to be honest. Did you? Let me know what you think.
How many Switches do you own? And then the next question from Sebastian says, why do you own so many Switches?
So we have 4, and it wasn't really on purpose.
We have 2 Switch and 2 Switch Lite.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. But every one is different, right? So like we got the original Switch, then we got the version 2, and then we got the Switch Lite, and then we got the Pokemon version of the Switch Lite. I'm doing it mostly for content, but a lot of the times I just feel like if I'm going to say, hey, look, which one should you get? Here's this version, that version on camera, and it looks pretty, right? So you can make a decision based on that. Eventually I want to do content like, like, hey, the differences between the V1 and the V2, and, I don't know. It's for content.
Ethan, I don't need 4 switches. If you don't know how to edit, then you're at the perfect place because YouTube is the best place to learn how to edit. So many good videos and tutorials to learn the basics of editing.
Yeah. Listen, if you can get Premiere, get Premiere. Listen, I'm going to be honest. When I was in art school, I was paying so much. I went in probably, $100K in debt in art school. But the whole point is that, like, I could not afford software, so I pirated it. And I know it sounds terrible to say that, but I would not be where I am if I didn't pirate the freaking software that I could not afford as a student. But the reason is this. If you learn to use free software, you're going to be learning method over anything else, right? And method is what helps you become like a better editor. It's like the creative side of editing. But if you learn on professional software, you can eventually get a job working in that software, because jobs will not hire someone because of, hey, look, I use this free software, but I know how to edit.
Duke says that, I don't know, man, I sound like James Earl Jones. Is that a problem?
Yeah,
that
dude,
sounds great.
That's awesome, man.
Hello.
Start a tribute band, dude.
And David says you have an awesome voice, which is true. He does get a lot of compliments on his YouTube voice, which is so cool.
But also, the thing is, like,
hey, thank you.
Oh, damn, dude.
Gave us $2.
That's $2 from Jesus Christ, man. I love you, bro.
And he wants you to add him, okay? Add him. We will. Don't worry. We will.
Yes, dude. We'll definitely add you
for
on
sure.
now.
And you guys should definitely play together more often.
And I don't know how people play games on stream and actually do well. I don't know how people do that. Maybe it's easier on PC, I guess. I don't know.
Can we play Overwatch on PC? It's so much better on PC,
it's so
right?
much better on PC, yeah.
But
I can't even aim with this thing. Oh wait, there's motion controls. PC.
Is Overwatch on Switch 30 frames per second or 60 frames per second?
I'm sorry, what?
Is 60? Overwatch on Switch 30
or 60? Oh no,
it's
30. It's 30 and it drops. Paladins, which was like a clone of Overwatch, actually plays way better, and has cross-play and cross-progression. So I don't know what Blizzard did to drop the ball here. I think it's just their game is just heavier and it's more complicated than Paladins. But I mean, the better experience, in my opinion, is Paladins on the Switch, even though I really don't play it that much.
So Ethan has to go soon, but he says, when will you do another live stream?
I don't know. If this works out well, I think we're going to do another one where we just play games. Right now, in a sense, I'm just trying to keep up with all you guys, so... And thank you so much for joining us, by the way.
Layla, you're so sweet. It's 5:02 a.m. where she is, and she says, I'm never going off because I will never go off my favorite YouTuber.
That's awesome.
That's so nice.
That's like screenshot worthy.
Yeah, I know.
Appreciate your support so much.
I'm up at 3 p.m. I'm so tired, but I will not stop watching until the live stream is done. What if this live stream never ends?
Yeah.
We just grow old
in my
together.
head. I don't know how streamers do it, but I would stay on the whole time until
it just
everyone's
feels like
gone.
you're in a time vortex. Like I have no idea how long we've been doing this. 2 hours already. Holy smokes. How do you screen record the Switch Elgato?
Oh, okay.
Right?
So I have an Elgato, I think HD60 capture card. You just connect the HDMI to it, and of course you need, I think, I'm fairly certain you're going to need to stream it on a computer that can actually, handle it. But I think the video card does, the capture card does most of the work for the Switch. And it's okay. I prefer PC streaming only because the Switch is, as high quality as a game looks on PC.
What time is it where we are? It is 12:06 a.m. Paladins is amazing.
Yeah, Paladins.
You're trying to play some Paladins.
Yeah, Paladins. If you guys haven't played Paladins and you like team shooters, you can support both. You can support more than just one game. But Paladins is gorgeous on the Switch. It plays so well.
Because Rencel is a pro Paladins player.
Oh, I didn't know that, dude. That's awesome,
man.
Yeah, Paladins is you have to. It's free to play, I believe. Yeah, and it plays at 60 frames per second. There's a ton you can do in that game.
Paranoid says it came from a never-ending live stream.
Yeah, pretty much.
Perfect.
It's like almost 2 hours. But
you already know our naming structure. Do you guys have a gaming channel? If not, please make one. If you consider, please try playing Terraria. It's my favorite game at the moment.
I love Terraria. By the way, whoever said they were looking for an adventure 2D game, try Terraria. If you like Minecraft, try Terraria. That game is insane. It's like playing like a it's like a dungeon crawler almost, where you have people who are like, you have these monsters that are deep underground. You have to solve puzzles to like unlock these monsters. It's actual survival kind of story gameplay. Sorry.
Another question that you got earlier. How did you come up with the channel name?
Oh, yeah. So I mentioned that before, the channel. I did work as a designer, and I would help with branding. And branding, one of the most important things is you don't pigeonhole people. Like, the brand has to work out in a really in a versatile way for us. I didn't want to do Sergio Molina or something, with just my name or something that's very too niche. Because worst case, I can change this into just products in general, or change towards products of another brand, right? So this was supposed to be like a generic kind of name that can suit any content. And it came from a box. It came from outer space, which is a take on 50 sci-fi movies. I think I'm getting worse at explaining it the more I do.
Okay, are you going to stream on PC? Oh,
I think I would.
They have. I think I would. PC. Please play Fortnite with me.
Yeah, I have to look into actually how to play Switch games with a large crowd of people. I thought for some reason Smash will let you play with more than 8 people, and I think the max is 4, and I think it has to do with their latency or something.
For editing, do you prefer MacBook, Mac desktop, PC? We don't have any Apple products.
No, for editing, the thing is,
you can edit on a Mac, of course.
I think Premiere 4K is actually better on a Mac, the latest Macs. But I'm a visual effects artist, so After Effects is my bread and butter. I can edit in After Effects if I need to, but because I do graphics, I prefer PC right now. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you have. As clearly you're gonna need some power to stream these games. Not stream these games. Sorry, to edit specific kind of footage like 4K, etc. But it doesn't really matter what you have.
What system are you playing Overwatch on? Switch?
Oh, this is just Switch. It's terrible. I suck at this. Hold on, let me turn on motion controls because I don't think I have them on, and it's killer. Oh, there it is. It's gyro. Yeah. I'm not good at first-person shooters. Look at this. It's terrible.
Are you only going to use
on analog sticks?
Are you only going to use SteelSeries headphones? You should get the Bose 700.
I like Bose. It's just they're so pricey, and also these are really comfortable for what they are. But I have the whole family of what am I trying to say, of SteelSeries headsets. I will try Bose eventually, though. They're amazing for noise cancellation. And
regarding the gaming channel, I see Rancel said it came from a gamer, but we do have it came from a game on Twitch, which we were trying to do a long time ago. And you made Sergio made a logo and everything for that as well. Just never kind of got off the ground with it. Yeah, because the thing is with streaming, it's I had to choose. Am I going to do YouTube first or Twitch? And Twitch is a grind, and you're not guaranteed anything.
I knew that I was better at producing content, and that's what YouTube is best at. So I want to get back to Twitch one day, but my idea with Twitch is to like play with people and do some kind of lottery system on there, where the idea is that like, hey, look, join the lottery. If you get pulled, you can play with us live on stream, and we'll talk to each other and do like an interview style thing, or like a game show on Twitch. I don't want to do the same thing because, you know, I think unless you're really good at these games, Twitch is very difficult to I guess to master. I don't know, to become known in, because you really need a shtick. Like, you know, like you have characters and you have pro players, and that's really what Twitch has become.
Joshua says, do you think the AC adapter for Nintendo Switch is pretty expensive for the product itself?
I think everything that they sell that's official is really expensive. And by the way, that's another reason why I look at third-party products, is because a lot of the times Nintendo just overprices everything, including their own games, which I understand they have value in them and whatever. Oh my gosh, I can't name. Sorry, guys.
Reese said, congrats on 100K. Very big goal. Hashtag road to 200K.
Oh, dang, yeah. No, I don't want to think about
Level
that, dude.
2.
Well, you know what's funny is YouTube doesn't even consider 200K a milestone.
The next milestone is 1 million, which just makes my eyes twitch just thinking about it.
Man, I cannot play it with motion controls at all, guys. Alex, I'm not in the Discord. If you send me send one on Twitter, and I'll add it, or whatever way you can message me. I'm gonna be making Discord a big part of this year, by the way, guys, because I need to make chat something that I can do with you guys more often. No, dude, I can't use 63 sensitivity on this game. I'm not used to the handheld controllers, and I'm sort of like thinking of other things outside of the game.
Are you in his Discord?
No, I answered him right
I
now.
thought you answered Izuki. I think I should gift you 2 with a community Discord server for reaching 100K.
Oh, well, I don't know. Well, no, dude, I wouldn't, you don't have to give us anything. I appreciate that so much, though. Whatever we do, we try to, you know, I take it as the funds we get on this channel are supposed to specifically fund this channel. So, like, you know, Discord and all that stuff, I'll be paying through YouTube as well. But I appreciate that so much. And you know, once that opens up, I'll let you guys know on social media and on here too, because I'd love to be, you know, to add gaming into the channel and then eventually work that into it came from a game.
Where did you get your YouTube logo? You made it.
Oh, yeah. I'm a designer, so I did make it, yeah.
He made it. He designs all the graphics and logos and all of the branding stuff himself.
I'd love to do more because it was sort of quick, but I still love the idea behind it.
How is it that trying to set up multiplayer on Nintendo games is so difficult and confusing? I've seen this with Smash and Pokemon. Yes, we're learning that now. We never really had a problem because we didn't do online.
That's all Nintendo, by the way. That's just Nintendo's like that. Dude, I need a game.
They should add Netflix to the Switch.
Netflix on the Switch is not on there. No, it's YouTube, I think. Right, guys? Correct me if I'm wrong. Then again, I haven't been using it for anything but just games now.
Ethan DL sounds cool for a channel, but I'm copying you. Imitation is the highest form of flattery. Also, we do not own the copyright on using your middle and last name initials.
It's true.
What case do you recommend? I have one, but I don't think it's good. What do you have?
Yeah, it depends. Well, look, if you want the most protective cases, personally, I think Moomba is really good because they make thick cases that are tested out for drops and everything like that. And by the way, I'm talking about like protective cases. But I mean, it really depends. Smatry makes a thinner but protective case. I guess if you want really thin, you can go for like a silicone case or something like that. Like I know Tom Talk has made some for the Switch Lite, which work well enough. So Moomba's my first one. I think that's probably the one that I use the most.
How do you stay original?
You're don't.
So
dude.
Original.
No, man. Original content is really just like focus on what you want to do. For example, like some people compare my channel to others who do similar things, which is great. I don't mind that at all. It's a blessing to be in the same space as some of those people. But my content is just different. But also what I tell people is that whoever cares about, oh, you should be better than this person, or, you know, try to aim to be better than someone else, is that for example, let's say I'm looking for a review for something, like a controller. I like to see reviews from multiple people and not just one person. In other words, like, it's not about who's the better creator, who's the bigger creator. It should be about, like, when it's product related, at least in reviews, you want multiple voices in that space. So I love all of the other people and all the other YouTubers that you guys have seen that are similar to our channel. So yeah, as for original, I mean, this is, you'll fall into that space just by doing your stuff, and you'll find that I speak better this way. I speak better when I'm scripted. I speak better when I'm just off the cuff. So just keep trying things, and you'll find your own voice. I think what makes it original
is you. There's no other you, and you're gonna have your own unique take on things. You're gonna have your own unique way of playing or experiencing something, or unboxing, or talking about something, or whatever it may be. And eventually you find your people that are into your point of view, and you guys are Sergio's people.
Yes, very true.
What do you think is the best gaming platform to play Overwatch?
Steam. PC. I mean, the thing it's not about what's better. I think it's, some people love playing on a controller, but when it comes to aiming, you honestly just cannot beat a mouse. That's why you're seeing people making mice that you can use in PlayStation and Xbox. So a big part of that is, what do you like doing? And if you're for example, if you're gonna be a pro, you have to be a pro at using a controller, or you're gonna have to be a pro at using a mouse. But if you move from one platform to another, you have to adopt what's best for that platform. I just like PC, the versatility behind it. It's like I can work on a video and then just alt tab and go into a game right away, and it's powerful enough to do both.
What games do you think 2020 will bring for the Switch besides Animal Crossing and Breath of the Wild 2? Bye, Kristen.
Bye, Kristen. Thank you so much for coming by. Dang it, I just had it. Oh, Metroid. I want to see Metroid again. Is AM your last name? So no, it's my middle and last name. My dad's name is Sergio Molina. Mine is Sergio Molina as well, but the only difference, between us is my middle name, which is Alexander. So Alexander Molina, so Sergio AM.
Do you think Beats are a fashion accessory?
I think they started off as a fashion accessory, but then apparently they got really good. I don't really care for brands. I just, I like the design of things more, and get whatever you think suits your style more.
Bye, Zuko.
But of course, it has to work well.
All right. Oh, that's so nice.
Oh my gosh,
How
dude,
is Luigi's Mansion 3?
Luigi's Mansion 3, I have not gone
I've only played
as far into as I'd like to, but it's gorgeous. I like the controllers a little bit. I know not everyone does, but it's a fun game. It's awesome. If you like, Mario, the Mario universe, I guess, you're going to love that game.
My cousin has an uncle whose name is Sergio, and I thought it was you.
Oh, dang, dude, what if I'm your uncle?
Oh, and it's you said you lived in Florida, and I was like, ooh.
Oh,
there's a lot of Sergios here in Florida.
Yeah.
Do you have Stardew Valley? Yeah,
yes, I do.
Played Stardew Valley. I got super far in it, and also our daughter has played Stardew Valley.
Yeah, I'm terrible at Stardew Valley.
I surpassed him. We kind of started at the same time, and then he kind of didn't have time to do it.
I'm really, really bad at Stardew Valley, guys. I don't know why. You're not
bad at it. It's just like you just have to invest the time. I love Stardew Valley, though. It's really fun. Which Doom game runs best on Switch?
Oh, dude, Doom.
Which one should I get for the Switch?
Just Doom. Doom.
Doom it.
Not the classic Doom. I don't think the classic. Yeah, that is on there. Which one is it? The 2000s one? Let me see. Hold on, I have it here. I'll show you how it runs right now, actually. It's a really good port. And by the way, it scares me a little bit.
Ginger, have you ever considered changing the background music of your videos?
So, as a heads up, the reason we have the same background music is because it's for my brother, who's an audio engineer. And I do not want to use music that's like free or any of that, because there's been cases where royalty-free music that you're allowed to use in your videos. Oh, Doom 3, by the way, sorry. Let's say someone pulls that audio or decides to just, start claiming people who will use that audio, you can run into an issue there. So when it comes to that stuff, I want to only use original audio, because the last thing I want is all my videos to be claimed for using something that was once free.
Do you want to play NES?
I will change it eventually, by the way. The audio will change with time. Like, I just have to get my brother to, I want to pay him to do that stuff.
Do you want to play NES Nintendo Switch Online?
I do, but as you can see here, I am completely out of space for everything, and I think it's because not my memory card, but your save files save on the actual console, not the SD card. So what happened here, and I wasn't paying attention. That's a problem.
What's the point of getting a Switch Lite if it's just a downgrade?
I mean,
love
it depends.
the Switch Lite. I prefer to play it over the Switch because it fits so much better in my hands. It's lighter. Whoa!
It's not that loud for them.
It was so loud in
so
her
when
headphones.
you screamed, it's actually louder for them.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I don't know what I was even saying now.
Yeah, I don't know what you were saying.
Well, obviously,
it does matter what you're talking about. Switch Lite. I'm sorry. So the Switch. So listen, if you're not going to play multiplayer, like local multiplayer, or use it on a TV, that's why you want the Switch Lite. Also, let's be honest though. Like, you know, a lot of us are blessed where we can afford a Switch, you know, like for Christmas or whatever it is. But if you had, you know, if you're waiting a year for an extra $100 to get something, the Switch Lite is awesome. It's you know. It's still a great console, and I use it the most.
What if your brother claims your videos? LOL, JK.
Oh, dang, dude.
He better not, or he's not getting anything good for Christmas next year. Oh no, the Grudge new movie was trash. Save yourself some time. That's a bummer, man. That Grudge movie. The Grudge movie. Bad.
Yeah, well the thing is,
that sucks. I mean, Sergio will watch it anyway.
Blumhouse? Yeah, I watch
every horror movie anyway, even if it's bad. So. Is it not comfortable to wear headphones while wearing glasses? No, it's perfectly fine.
Well, at least these specific ones. I also got.
These are not super tight, you know.
The cushions on these are like purchased separately, and they're this extremely soft, like what's that bouncy, pillowy material that they use. Mm-hmm. So it's super comfortable.
You got a question about someone who has like earrings, then she's wearing her headphones and like poking the earring back.
I will say, like,
it's not something you've had to struggle with in the past.
No, I don't wear my earrings anymore. No, I don't. I don't have anything. But
he took his dangly earrings out.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is you're probably gonna straight up have to just take them off, and unless you know you have bigger ones. Also, you can use earbuds. Like if you have a good microphone, you can use earbuds.
I mean, could you situate it so that you can like push that little hangy part of your ear up into it?
Oh yeah, you can tuck your earlobe into it.
Just tuck your earlobe into your headphones. I don't know.
By the way, this is Doom 3. If you guys were interested in it.
Do you know any first-player shooter games that are in the Nintendo eShop?
Do you know any first-person shooter games that are in? I mean, there's a lot. Doom 3 is one of them here, but what do you mean, like online? Morphe's Law, by the way, this game was a flop. It was announced when the Switch was released, but the idea is super awesome. I'm going to show you guys about that one next. But Overwatch is fun. Paladins is great too. Morphe's Law, I wish more people played because it's a fun little shooter that I'll show you in a little bit. Doom 3, there's more than that though. You can play Doom, the latest Doom, which actually for a port is pretty good. Panic Button did a great job on it. I don't know if I have it on here. Warframe is good on the Switch as well, by the way. They use motion controls. Who doesn't? Oh, don't buy Payday. Payday 2 is a terrible game without motion controls, and the developers are sort of mean-spirited, to say it nicely.
Alex said that Switch Lites are good for those that travel. That's definitely.
Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna do.
He takes it over to families' houses and stuff like that because it's so portable and easy.
I've actually used it before with a PlayStation, so you can use the Switch Lite in tabletop mode with a USB PlayStation. So that's awesome.
Do you know this Risoko case?
Risoko case? No, but I'll look it up. Can you open a tab with it?
Yeah.
We're always, by the way, just so you know how most of our content is made, I spend hours on the new releases in Amazon just looking for stuff.
Just open a new tab?
Copy, paste it in case, I don't know.
Okay.
Man, look at these polygons, guys.
Does the Moomba Blade case fit in the Bionic commuter? Yes, I think that's on our Instagram too. I think we answered that one.
The Blade case? Yes, it does.
Yeah. And it's if you want to see it, we have a video or a picture on.
Yeah, look on Instagram too, because we have a bunch of those.
It's under our highlights and compatibility questions.
Yeah.
A lot of the questions, like, does this fit in that? we've answered a lot of them, and I just save them to highlights so that we don't have to answer them again. Pillowy cushions. Oh,
pillowy cushions, yeah. No, these are like amazing. They're huge, but
they're
they work well. By the way, this game scared the crap out of me when I was a kid.
Worst game you've played on Switch? Probably 1-2 Switch because you returned it.
No, wait. I mean, the thing is, it's a fun game, but since it's so expensive, I wouldn't recommend it. There's definitely some worse games on there, but they're like, there's a bunch of shovelware on the eShop.
Oh, Toasty Soy Sauce, you're so nice. I love you guys. You answered every question I've had, and I wish I had some pocket money to donate.
Dude,
you guys
don't
are the
worry
best.
about it, man. We appreciate
you guys
it so
are the
much.
best. Like, the least we can do is answer questions.
Yeah, seriously.
It's always really fun to interact with you guys. And we try to get to, like, as many comments as we can on the videos, but it stacks up so fast. It's hard.
By the way, Doom 3 plays incredibly well. It's about 60 frames per second, and it looks like there's parts here that drop.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me sick. I can't look at it. I get really bad motion sickness in some first person games. Thanks to your channel, I found out about the Skull and Co case.
Yeah, dude, that Skull and Co
really
case is awesome, man. I'm glad you found out about it, and I hope you like it.
I challenge you to censor any rated M content, including gore. Okay.
Yeah. This is not really what I would call family-friendly content right now. But then again, you need 15 minutes before you get into any gore in here. Just want to show you guys how it plays, and at least how it looks for the first 5 minutes.
Okay. I love Doom 3. Rancel says.
Yeah, Doom 3.
Oh my gosh, I think we finally caught up on the chat to your questions.
Oh, dang, dude.
We're all caught up. What game is this? This is Doom 3.
It took about an hour.
On Switch. I know. I was so behind on here, but I didn't want to miss. Hopefully we didn't miss a lot of your questions.
Dude, yeah, Alex, there's an insane amount of shovelware. Remember the Nintendo Gold Seal? That was something that I think everyone wants back. But at this point, they decided to go with money.
Layla, you need to get some sleep. Sleep.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow you're going to wake up, or I guess later today, you're going to wake up and be like, I hate, it came from a box. You're going to be so grumpy.
Yeah.
Oh my
Anyway,
goodness.
so this is going to be all cut scenes. Let me show you Morphe's Law. If you guys haven't seen this game, it's really fun.
Dylan says, congrats on 100K. Yo.
Thank you so much, Dylan. Yeah, dude, I still can't believe we hit 100K. A part of me was, well, by the way, they killed off the live count, so you can't see the live numbers dropping in. I wanted to do something about that, and no, you can't do it anymore because YouTube keeps changing too many things.
Says, I love your channel.
Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate you. Hey, we are doing a 3DS, 2DS accessories video. We're also doing a retro console, retro modded consoles. So we bought a Game Boy Color, we bought a Game Boy Advance, we bought I don't know, I think that's most of them, and we're gonna do a video on putting them in an awesome case and telling you about these brands that we've been trying to highlight.
I will never sleep until you end.
Holy
oh my
smokes.
Gosh, that's a lot of pressure, Layla.
We should do a live stream of sleeping.
That's so much pressure.
Let's just try a quick game here.
Can you please accept my friend request?
Yes, I will go through these again, by the way.
Friend requests to accept. What is the limit on
I do have
friends?
Spyro. I bought it physical though. It's great. Spyro on the Switch is awesome.
Do you know if Pine is a good game?
Pine? I don't know if probably heard.
I don't know if it's a good game, but it's a great tree.
So my favorite case and carrying case combo. So listen, one of the problems, I don't have a chance to always mention this, but sometimes the cases make it so the Switch is not compatible with specific things. Oh, hold on.
Oh no! All of our lights.
Sorry, the lights went off. I had to turn them on. Anyways, like I said, if you use a case, like a Moomba case, it's not compatible with the dock, right? So you're gonna have to take it off to put it on. Now that's why they made the Blade case, which is dock compatible. So, for example, if I have an accessory like this guy here, I don't know if I can show you this, guys, but this little guy right here is like a mini dock, and I'll have this on my desk so I can just charge my Switch and use it with the Joy-Cons attached. Some cases will not fit with that little guy right there. You see that? So if I'm going to use a case, I'll have to take it off to use with these accessories. So a lot of the times what I'll do is I'll just use the Switch naked. I'll use the Switch naked by itself just so it fits in the dock, if it's on this little stand and whatever. So like I said, I use it naked sometimes, but then I'll end up using something like the Bionic case or a Waterfield case. Those are my favorite cases because they don't look like, straight up game cases. And when I hide this in my bag or I take it out in work or something, I don't want people to think, it's the first thing they reach for or something, I guess. Best accessories for the Game Boy Advanced video then. I am going to do accessories. I'm trying to buy some on eBay because I have my old ones that just don't work anymore. So I do want to make something about, like, the lights, the little lights that go on top of the Game Boy Advance. I think those were hilarious, so I want to do something about that. So if you guys haven't played Morphe's Law, it's pretty much dead. Sadly, it's a dead game now. I think these are bots. But the idea is that, and you probably heard of it when the Switch first came out, if you shoot someone's limb, that limb your limb gets bigger. So if I shoot someone's arm, my arm gets bigger. And that applies to... Oh, okay, well, I just died on some spikes.
Oh, my. That's something. Do you guys have any pets? Yes, we have a dog.
We have a dog named Salinger. What is he? A Yorkie what mix?
He's a Maltese Yorkie, a Markie.
So, yeah, he's a Yorkie. He's very old now.
He's a really good dog.
So,
Joshua, do you have a pet? Do you still have the Razer Naga Epic Chroma?
Yes, I do. I have all the Razer products still that I reviewed at least. I love Razer products now. Speaking of the Game Boys,
have you seen that you can add LCD screens now to them?
Yes, that's what the video, I do buy modded consoles, modded Game Boy Advance, modded Game Boy Colors. And they're from these companies that I want to sort of share on the channel so you guys can check them out as well. And I reached out to them and I said, hey, look, we bought your stuff and we want to share your content, your stuff on our channel. Because they do use awesome screens and, the best of the best out there for lighting.
Bye, Zeke. Have a good night.
Yeah, good night,
buddy. Do you play Fortnite?
So like I said before, I bought Fortnite when it was a single player game, and then they added Battle Royale, and then, I was just in the middle of that whole thing. I don't play it as much anymore, though, to be honest.
Is this game free?
This game, no, it's not.
What budget gaming laptop do you recommend, like $800 to $900?
Budget what?
Gaming laptop.
Oh, dang, dude. MSI makes really good laptops. I don't think they're in that range. The thing is, the problem is that you have to play game settings on low if, depending on what you get, right? MSI makes some really good laptops, like their Ghost series or the Ghost Pro or whatever are great. I have like a Razer, but that thing is an investment. I use that for work. So I don't know. I would look to see if they have anything there. Legion from Lenovo is good as well, but I don't know about the price range. I would look into even Alienware. I think Alienware by Dell has become a lot more consumer friendly.
Are you guys Star Wars fans?
Yes, I'm a fan of the original the original. Well, 4 through 6. I did enjoy the prequels as a kid because I was a kid and I enjoyed Star Wars.
I like them almost all. They're just fun. You have to just relax your mind and just enjoy the ride and try not to take it too seriously.
Yeah, the lore in Star Wars has made it so a lot of people get very, I think, detailed with it. But I love the Star Wars universe.
Bye, Zeke. Say bye to Jax for us. Any new gadgets in your tech bag?
Oh, gadgets? Yeah. Tons of stuff. Like, there's a ton of stuff
Endless
that I'm prepping for the next bag. I actually got Google's Pixel Book Go, and I have Stadia. By the way, Stadia is going to make an appearance on this channel because I want to mention everything. I want to mention Xbox, PlayStation, even like phone products and
I heard
stuff.
this game is kind of a bust.
It's not the best game, but it's a really interesting, unique... what's the word I'm looking for? Like, there's nothing else like this. But what sucks is that they delayed it so much that it sort of crapped out.
Layla is putting us in the hot seat. She's scared that her mom is going to wake up soon.
Oh, dude, don't.
And she won't get off until we get off.
Don't do that.
Now we're in a catch-22 situation.
She's going to see a bearded man on your screen.
What are you doing at 6 a.m. watching this bearded man? Can you review the Elite Player Backpack by PDP for the Switch?
I did. Well, I think you're talking about the new one that has sort of like a leatherette look, right? If so, I think we'll probably end up picking it up eventually. Actually, I might see if I can ask. Because the thing is, I have so many bags. And the thing is, you can't go wrong with it. That's a really good bag for what it is.
If you could only play one Switch game for the rest of your life, what would you play? Ooh, Jason coming in with the hard question.
Gosh, I don't know.
Jason, answer your own question too.
You know what? Maybe Smash Brothers, to be honest.
If you could only play one.
Yeah, you let me know what you would do. Oh, Diablo 3 is awesome on the Switch, by the way. It's really, it's a great port. Oh, man.
You guys should start an Ask FM page so you don't have to deal with live chat when you're doing Q&A.
Yeah.
Or Switch. Yeah, but it's so fun to do it live, isn't it?
Yeah, this is because this is for the 100K. I think we're just doing it to sort of hang out.
Yeah.
We're doing a Q&A video where we actually get to sit down and answer the questions correctly instead of me just,
Yeah, and also we do a lot of Q&As on our Instagram. You should add our Instagram. It came from a box.
Yeah.
And I do save like the questions that we get again and again, or like the interesting questions onto our highlights under Q&A so that you can you can see them.
Yeah.
Okay.
As if maybe possibly Smash Brothers. I mean, I'm thinking if I had to choose one game, I'd go with something I'd replay a lot, and Smash Brothers is one of those games, I think.
Okay. A full kit case. Funny Star Wars story. When I was younger, I used to go to Mexico with my family for Christmas, and for some reason, a channel there would have a 3-day Star Wars marathon. Whew! That's intense. That's crazy. Have you seen the atrocious Star Wars Christmas special?
Oh man, I don't know about atrocious. That
Have
thing is great.
Have you even seen it?
Yeah, I love the Star Wars. I think you have to.
Morpheus Law reminds me a little of Gotham City Imposters a few years back.
Oh, I've never played that one. But the thing with the Morphe thing, it's like if you're really good at the game, the idea is that you'll be killing a lot of people, right? And when you're killing a lot of people, your body parts become bigger. You'll have a huge head, which makes it easy for you to get, headshot. You'll have huge arms. You'll be taller. You'll be a bigger target. So it's really fun because the dynamic is that it doesn't matter how good you are. You make yourself a bigger target, and you can't possibly, continue to go on that winning streak on there.
Sebastian is still upset that you have so many games that you don't have time to play.
No, well, that doesn't mean I don't play them all. A lot of the times it looks like me picking them up randomly. Sometimes I feel like playing an adventure game. Sometimes I feel like playing an RPG.
Also, part of it is that, like, this is, one of Sergio's jobs is to be up to date with, like, the latest games and what's going on with Nintendo and stuff like that. So that's definitely a big factor in it. If it's part of your job description, then you just do it.
For example, like look, Outlast. I've played both Outlasts on Steam, so I didn't play them on the Switch yet, but I have them because I love the idea of having portable versions. But I did play. I play exclusives the most. Like if it's exclusive to the Switch, I'll play it. Because I do, some people ask me for recommendations. I want to try the game at least a little bit. Eventually, I'd love to do reviews, like a deep dive review of something. Or maybe even like a bite-sized review, so I don't know. But exclusive games are the ones I played the most. By the way, Mario Rabbids was incredible if you guys haven't played it.
Ginger, I totally feel you on Instagram, but I love our It Came From a Box Instagram community. It's really fun. I love answering messages and doing all the questions and posting pictures and like keeping everybody up to date. So I think it's just really like finding the right positive community so that you're not frustrated. But I feel you. It can be frustrating and fake, and it can be really negative if you let it get that way. That's the same with all social media, really. Yeah. Even YouTube, honestly.
The thing about Instagram too is that like that's where we get the most compatibility questions. So if you're curious if product X works with product Y, let us know on there, and we'll be able to sit down because we have to actually get the carrying case or the protective case and try it out.
Play Diablo 3.
I know, I want to.
Mario Kart, please.
The thing is, I wish I got Diablo 3 digital because I play it so often, but I got it physical, so I gotta try that out.
I don't like
mean,
Star
buy
Wars
it
because
digital.
you have to watch all the episodes in order to understand it. That's not necessarily true.
Well, no, I mean, to a certain extent, the full story is played out in literal like chapters,
No,
I
but
guess,
like,
right? But
yeah, that's true. But you could watch like just Rogue One.
yeah, I think you're actually probably better
could
off starting
watch-
off with the animated series because it goes really deep into lore. If you liked, some of the characters you've seen in the movies, you'll probably see more about them in the animated shows too. So
What came from
dang,
a
dude.
box?
everything.
Everything. Everything came
Well, at
from
one
a
point, the
box.
idea too, what was funny about it came from a box too, is that like this office is a really tiny space. You're gonna see if I do like a tour of it eventually. But this office is really, really small, and it's literally like I'm working in a box. So
Layla, this is like someone's call for help. 5:41. I'm still here and I'm still scared.
yeah, this is like a diary. I feel like you're gonna pick up the phone and it's like
This is
he's
getting
inside the
so
house.
intense, Layla. I can't handle this pressure. I want Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Do you think it's worth the $60 or should I just buy it on sale? Jason asked.
Well, the sad part is that I think the sales are gone now.
Jason,
I
did
don't
you
know Mario
answer
Kart-
your question about the game that you would play for the rest of your life if you could only play one? Because I'm going to turn that around on you.
Yeah. The other thing with Mario Kart 8 is that like it's a super solid like a racing game, but also a multiplayer game. If you can hold off, you know what? Maybe buy it used if you can. That's why I like physical. But yeah, dude, it's an incredible game. I love Mario Kart. I can't imagine not having Mario Kart personally.
Bye, Heber James. Risk of Rain is so underrated.
Yeah, this is Risk of Rain 2, which is, if you haven't played this one, guys, it's really intense. It's actually more difficult on here because, well, they added motion control, so it's awesome. But the idea of Risk of Rain is you land in a level, you got to look for the boss gate, kill the boss, and the longer you live, the more difficult the game gets. And you can buy upgrades and stuff too.
Oh, Ginger, I understand. If Instagram's not for you, it's not for you.
Yeah.
You can always get to us on Twitter and YouTube community and chats like this anytime. You got to do what's best for your mental health.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Okay, I have a Rey skin of Fortnite. I started watching Star Wars at episode 1, then went back to watch the first 3. Yep, that's okay. That's fine. Coke or Pepsi, Sprite or 7-Up? I say Pepsi, Sergio says Coke. I say Sprite, what do you say?
I don't even really drink
Sprite
much
or
of that,
7-Up?
Oh. You know what? I have not had 7-Up in probably
It's
years.
been a while.
Where do you even find it now? For some reason, I can't find it.
Ginger says, what came first, the box or the wrapping?
Oh, clearly the box.
Have you ever played the first Splatoon game, and if so, did you play it after or before Splatoon 2?
I did not play the first Splatoon game, and I loved the idea of it. My only problem, I think, with Splatoon is that like I just don't like the way Nintendo handles online. If you play online anything on a PC, like you have so much freedom. You can play, you can have Discord open on the side, and you can have like voice chat available at a button press away. Splatoon felt a little crippled by just how Nintendo deals with their online service.
Pyro Panda says Layla is pulling some captain's log.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Layla, you don't have to stay quiet. We like it. We like your drama. It's keeping us on edge right now.
No, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's awesome.
Oh,
you should
my
start
goodness.
like a live
I feel like
stream.
she's going to say, "I have been caught. I'll see you on the other side."
Oh yeah.
Oh, my
Hey, this game is
goodness.
extremely hardcore, by the way.
Ooh,
I
actually find it's hard to play Mario Kart after getting CTR and playing that a lot.
I'm sorry.
CTR. Right here.
Oh, Crash Team Racing.
Oh, okay. Really?
Well, the thing is, like, at this point, yeah, I mean, like, Diddy Kong Racing, all of these games, in a sense, improve on the Mario Kart formula. But, like, you can't go wrong with Mario Kart either, though.
Is Smash good if you're playing mostly single player? Yes. It's so fun.
I normally,
it's really fun.
I find a lot to do in single player. But the thing is, my memories when it comes to local multiplayer, a lot of them have to do with Smash, Melee.
David says, playing Witcher 3 for the first time while listening to you guys. Good gaming Friday night.
Oh, man, yeah.
Isn't that a good... That is so good. Good.
Yeah.
Jason
Dude, The
says,
Witcher 3, by the way, if you guys have not played it, it's on the Switch. And if you have no other console, it's definitely worth playing. It's portable Witcher 3. And it's a really deep game, so I think it's definitely worth it.
Jason said for the game that he would play, the only one game to play, Smash or Overwatch. Smash is really fun, and you can play online or with friends locally, but Overwatch is just so fun in a completely different way.
Yeah, Overwatch
those are great
is...
Games.
Yeah, I do like Overwatch. I mean, I spend way too much time on Overwatch.
There's so much to learn in Overwatch. Like, you can go as far as you want to go. Like, you could get really in-depth. You should buy stuff used because you don't know where it's been, and it usually smells like cigarettes.
I don't know.
That sounds like a reason to not buy used, but interesting logic there.
But yeah, that's the thing with physical though. That's the main advantage is you can go to GameStop and buy a used copy of a game.
Do you have a PS4 VR? If you do, what's your favorite game to play on it?
I don't. But with VR, I actually like watching movies because I don't know if everyone knows this, but with VR, you can watch 3D movies, and you can look like a freak while doing it.
Coca-Cola or root beer?
Root beer. I prefer root beer.
Normal.
Like bottled
soda.
Root beer.
Want to play Dauntless? 3 words. Y'all are awesome.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you, Sebastian Cardenas.
Awesome,
that's my best friend's last name. I like it.
There you go. What if it is your friend? She found you. Or she found you. Sorry, he found you.
I got tired of Mario Kart. Time Trails is where I like to go back to a lot.
Yeah, there's some games that like I can't for some reason when they tell me on the spot I can't think them up.
Fake that sleep. Love your accessories video. Oh, Sebastian said I meant to not buy stuff used.
There you go.
That makes more sense.
Unless you're into cigarette smelling stuff, which is perfectly fine.
We don't have very many used things, although we should get more used things so we can save some money.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, because the thing is, Nintendo doesn't like to drop the price of their games. Like, rarely they do.
Layla has an action plan. I will never be caught. When I hear a sound, I go away and pretend sleeping, and then go back on. Love you guys. Subscribe and like.
So
no,
awesome.
just like. Her plan is foolproof.
It's like a heist vibe situation going on.
What are your thoughts on Red Dead 2 possibly coming to Switch?
Oh my gosh.
I hope it does, because I heard it's such an awesome game and we haven't had the chance to play it.
The thing is, like, I want to
watch Sergio play it.
I want to see if it looks like The Witcher 3, it's acceptable, but it has to play well enough. In other words, if you can't pull off like 30 frames at least, I don't think it's even worth coming to the platform because you're really gonna make your game look bad. Like some games look really bad. There's some really bad ports on here, but actually I wanted to try it on Stadia because I have the connection for it. So I'm one of the rare people who can try it. But like I said, Stadia is a whole other thing that people hate right now.
No problem, Dark X. We love answering your questions. What was your favorite game for NES and SNES, and I would ask for a Nintendo 64 and GameCube, but you've answered that. So NES and SNES.
NES. Oh, so I never grew up with an NES. I only had like friends who played it. But SNES for me was Turtles in Time, Ninja Turtles, and Power Rangers. I think the movie game. What else? Of course, Super Mario, like Mario World and stuff. But
oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You say you play Overwatch a lot, but you have not played in a month.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is, like, it doesn't matter. Like,
well,
I have thousands of hours on there, I think, but, like...
If you play on Steam, does it show it on your Switch?
No, it's not on Steam. It's only on Blizzard. But the thing is...
when you play it on there, does it show on your Switch? Because you might be playing it there. You know what I mean?
Oh, no. I don't play it on the Switch a lot. I do play it mostly through the Blizzard launcher. Mm-hmm. It's the main way of playing it. But yeah, I think the last time I played it was for the winter event, which was literally a few days ago.
Have you ever played Rainbow Six Siege?
No, I haven't, but apparently I've heard some bad things about it though.
David's asking you your favorite carne dishes. Carne asada at every single family party, okay? Yeah. That's what we have all the time.
It's funny, but I'm a chicken guy.
Well, his family makes awesome carne asada, so
Carne
I have all
asada.
that.
Carne asada.
Carne asada, okay? I'm sorry, I'm not Spanish like you. Have you guys done a gaming streaming setup video yet? We're not even set up.
Oh, man, yeah. I'm actually revamping this office right now for the next stuff, so I want to sort of do a room tour so you guys can see what we're working with here. And because I'm not a clean setup guy. Like, my setup is pretty, like, I work here, so there's a bunch of stuff all over the place. But it's interesting stuff, I think.
Did you ever get into Gears of War?
No, I didn't. But I do want... Well, like I said, I'm getting into Xbox this year, so I will be playing a lot of Gears of War and Halo again.
Joshua is back from fake sleeping.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Fake it until you make it. And Alex, dude, SNES, I mean... that's why, by the way, my 3DS has like every SNES game on there, and that's probably what I end up playing more now, at least these days.
Toasty Soy Sauce says, I am almost 12 and I should sleep because school starts in 2 days, but I don't care.
Oh,
like, I don't care. I love it.
Do it, man. This is the best time of your life. Don't sleep.
Would you recommend any gaming laptops? I'm looking to buy one in the next year or so.
Oh, boy. That's
so
like
many.
A tough one. Well, listen, it depends. Like, I know not everyone can afford like a $3,000 laptop, and a lot of times it's not really worth it because at that point you want a desktop. Like I said, MSI makes some really good. I'm trying to think of another brand, but like I don't like Alienware personally, but I know they make really well priced laptops. I think it's Asus that makes their other ones. Yes, I have the Razer is my favorite because I use it as a work machine though. If I didn't do what I do,
it'd be too much machine.
Well, it's not. No. I mean, it'd be good for gaming, but the problem is that it's really expensive. I almost paid, I think, a little under $3,000 for that. If that's all, if you want to use that as your main computer, sure, and not have a desktop, it's a desktop replacement. If you want a good thing to play games on and use software, but MSI is really good right now, too.
Why didn't you do an in-depth Switch Lite review?
You know what? What's funny is that I mentioned it. If you watch the video when I unboxed the Switch Lite, the issue is that like there's moments when I have to choose: should I spend a week or even more time reviewing something and getting all my thoughts out in the long form content, or do what people want to watch, which is like another accessories haul video, right? Because I had a bunch of people sending me things. So we went with the accessories haul video, and the competition for a review, like if I put Nintendo Switch Lite review, the competition is so vast that, in other words, it pays off more literally and both, not literally, I guess, whatever the terminology is, to just go with what the channel is better known for. I do want to do a versus video though, where it's Nintendo Switch Lite versus the normal Switch a year later, so I can, because it's weird. I did not expect to like it as much as I do, and I play it the most. So
Razer laptops are overpriced. It's not worth it.
Well, listen, Razer laptops are very much overpriced because Ying Lang or whatever. Oh my gosh, I sound racist. I'm sorry. But
don't say his name if you don't know.
Yes, I know. I literally I had it on the top of my head. But listen,
right.
The CEO of Razer wants to be the Apple of gaming products, and the problem is that means that you make really nice looking hardware that's overpriced. That's what it really means. And but the thing is, I've been very lucky that my Razer laptop has worked incredibly well. There's a lot of people who have had a ton of issues with it, though. Now, of course, my thing is like, if you get a lemon, keep changing it out, keep switching it out until you get what you need.
This is so true. Rancel says, "Yo, you think that he has games? He has more movies than games.
Oh, yeah,
How many
dude.
movies do you have?"
No, I have near 4,000. In college, I had a ton of DVDs and all that.
4,000.
Yeah, but I have a Letterboxd. If you guys know about Letterboxd, it's like a movie diary that I don't even use as a diary. But if you look up Sergio AM, I'm on there.
Today I watched
Yeah.
Chucky.
This by the way, may not be
Child's
the safest game to play, actually.
What's your favorite retro console? For me, it's between the SNES and Nintendo 64.
I was gonna play Surgeon Simulator, but I realized it's not the best fit.
I am tired.
Yeah, I know. I think we're gonna just do like.
I'm so tired.
Oh, it's almost 1 a.m. So let's go until 1 a.m.
Oh my goodness. Retro console, SNES, Nintendo 64 is their pick. What's your favorite retro console?
Oh man. Okay, so look, I love SNES. I think that's when games started getting really deep. but the Nintendo 64 was like revolutionary for me, because I remember going to Target to a kiosk and just like having the widest eyes when I saw Mario, Super Mario 64 on there. It blew me away, going from 2D to like 3D. I loved it. I fell in love with it, and Super Mario 64 is still one of the it's just crazy to think that people went from this 2D Mario game where it's like, oh, look, this is like the flat world they go through, whatever, and then all of a sudden it's like the painted world kind of thing, like where it's like, go into this painting and there's this entire, it sounds crazy and impossible for that time, but it was incredible. I loved it.
Favorite RPG?
Oh gosh, I don't know. There's way too many.
Warcraft.
No, well, Warcraft is MMO more than... I don't know, guys. That's a really big one. I think I would choose Golden Sun, personally, because it's just... Sometimes your favorite games will be based on what you play at a specific time in your life and what's happening in that time, right? So for me, Golden Sun was incredible. I loved it.
Says, I just picked up the SteelSeries Arctic 3s because of you guys. They are the best headphones I have owned. Thanks for that. That's
I'm so glad to hear.
I'm glad you're happy with it.
I'm always terrified that someone's going to buy something we mention and say, oh, I hate it. So if we don't like something, we'll say we don't like it. But also what I've been doing, because there's so many things out there that we try, I actually just avoid mentioning the bad things sometimes.
We did know that about Mark Hamill. It's so funny. He did the voice of Chucky in the Child's Play.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny. It is Sergio 1 a.m. We have
it's 4 minutes away
we
here.
Have 4 minutes. Say, how good are you in Splatoon?
Oh my gosh! Yeah, the thing is, Splatoon is so heavily based on who you play with.
Why are you live streaming at 1 a.m? Don't you work?
Dude, I do work,
tomorrow.
man, and I'm so tired. Yeah, I don't work tomorrow.
Not today. Today is Saturday, so no.
What?
Oh my goodness.
This is Hand of Fate, by the way, guys. It's an amazing game. It's super, like one of my favorite indie games out there. I'm not really thinking much here, so I'm just gonna.
Since you guys are stopping in a few, I just wanted to wish you guys many blessings and hope for your success personally and professionally. That's so nice, Lewis.
Thank you, so kind of you.
Wow, thank you.
So I forgot who said it. I was
Dark X
listening.
says, could you guys live stream more?
I'd love to. I really would. It's just sometimes it's difficult because I get out of work and I don't have like more than a few minutes sometimes to do anything else. So I really want to, and I think one of my goals would be to stream more in 2020, only because I have everything I need to do so, and it lets me chat with you guys this way. I try to answer as many comments as I can sometimes, and it's difficult, but this is so much easier. So
thank you for joining us, Toasty Soy Sauce. See you in the next video.
Yes. And
you're welcome for answering the questions. It's been really fun.
By the way, we're going to be mentioning the Q&A on Twitter and Instagram and the YouTube community. So if you're on your phone or something, you can see it on here.
You should try the PDP Rock Candy Switch controller. That sounds delicious. I want to eat it. When can I try it?
Can you open a tab with that one?
When can I try that?
I probably have seen it. And by the way, there's a lot of controllers out there from third-party companies that sometimes just don't seem worth it. So, because the thing is, there's a ton of them out there, and I don't want to go through all of them if some of them are just okay. I want to look sometimes for the best, and that has to do with price.
PDP Rock Candy Switch controller. That sounds cool. Thanks for the tips.
Oh, by the way, the PDP Afterglow ones are really cool. I know it's gimmicky to just put lights on your controller, but it looks really cool.
All right, good night, Jason. Thanks for joining us. Don't get in trouble don't get grounded.
Yeah.
Don't get grounded.
And by the way, we will do we'll plan out the next live stream, and like I said, we want to do maybe something lottery based so we can actually play with some of you guys.
Do you remember those hollow Wii remotes with candy inside of them? Oh.
No, I don't.
That sounds
what is that?
Great.
No, I've never heard of that.
I don't know. I've never heard of that either. That's so
Oh,
funny.
wait, you know what? The little tin cans, right? They're tin cans. If so, I do remember them. And they had hard candy, like Flintstone vitamins.
Layla has heard a sound. I heard a sound 5:59 a.m.
Sorry, we lost the lights again.
Lewis
Dude.
says, love seeing the positive interaction between you guys. Don't be fooled.
God dang. Hey, what does that mean? What are you talking about?
I'm teasing. Oh, my goodness. All right, it's 1 a.m.
Okay.
Mommy needs to sleep.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
I'm
No, I'm
tired.
so tired, too. Hey, guys, thank you so much. I just wanted to go on and hang out with you guys because, like I was trying to say earlier, the 100K thing, it's just, it's a number that gets to some people, but it sounds weird to say 100 subscribers. It's 100,000 people. And I know that the percentage that interact with you is a lot smaller, but that means everything because we're super niche. We're nobodies on here. So it's super cool to hang out with some of you guys. So I appreciate every one of you. Okay.
Ideas.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for joining us. And add us on Instagram if you have Instagram because we do interact there fairly often. But we definitely need to jump on a live stream more. Maybe we should make some kind of like monthly schedule at least.
Yeah, I think we're going to start off probably.
It's a little hard to arrange because of the kids, but they're with their grandparents tonight. So maybe more of that.
Yeah.
More of that.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'm probably going to edit this down a little bit so it makes sense. And if not, I'll probably take some of the questions and post them in the video. But keep an eye out for social media. And we'll see you for the next box. Thanks, guys.